Yes, people, man. Big up to everyone locked in. Shout out to Kopish for the raid as well. Big up to all their subscribers heading over here, man. Listen, slow news day, but we always find news to speak about. Got a jam-packed show for you guys, man. A few topics I want to chop up, many of which you probably already had, but we'll give you our point of view. Zen Savage is in the building. Famzone Dean is in the building as well. Hope the man them are all blessed. Big up to the chat. Do all that great stuff. Like, subscribe, do all that. Do the thing that we normally ask you guys to do from early, so you don't have to keep hearing me say it. But big up to the man them. First and foremost, how's the man them before we talk about a certain player and players of Liverpool Football Club, man? How's the man them?
Enter the dragon.
Oh, yeah, good, bro. All good.
Sorry, bro.
All good, man.
Fuck's sake, bro.
Nah, bro, that master ceremony song came into my head. Then, do you really like
it?
You
loving it.
High and upper. Nah, bro, good man. Good man. I had them tunes on earlier. That's why, bro. Old school garage and that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Man, them were skanking with sniper rifles in the club and that. You know them dance moves right there, blood. Yeah.
Hey,
across the room and that. Come on, blood. Yeah, man. That was when everyone was on good vibes, bro. I think that's why, bro. I'm missing good vibes, bro. And you feel like that sometimes.
Well, like good vibes are gone, like everything.
Yeah, like I'm a relaxed youth in it, so I don't really need people and that to make me happy, bro. But I'm just saying, remember when vibes was just a vibe, blood? Everyone wants to moan about stuff. Everything's just, I mean, I say that, probably going to moan about something in a bit. It's not the point, bro.
We are going to moan about that.
Yeah, man. But vibesy. But we're good, man. Healthy. You know the vibes.
Nah, big up, man. What about you, Dean, bro? How's things, my guy?
Can't moan, bro. I'm here. You hit me every day's a blessing. So, bro, just count your blessings, everyone, man. All good, bro. I can't moan. No.
Do you know what I was thinking that? You know, when you're obviously scrolling through whatever social media is your thing, right? If it's TikTok, Insta, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. And then you come across stuff and I'm like, yeah, to be fair, man, yeah, like most people ain't grateful for most of the things they have, you know. There's always that need for more when they have pretty much what most people would naturally need to survive with. But most people just want a bit more, bro. And
social media, man. Social media. It's heightened, isn't it? It's always been like that, but it's heightened because of social media, because now everyone has access to everyone's life, even if it's not real, bro. So it looks like everyone's doing better, and it's like, yo, I'm the same age, or I'm doing this, and I should be doing more. But really, bro, these people ain't doing that, man. You know what I mean? To make yourself happy still.
We always have to find a way, man. But big up to everyone inside. I hope you guys are all blessed and well. There's a poll in the chat. Feel free to have a little vote. Let me know how you guys are feeling and stuff like that. As we say, we normally start off with the mental health check-in to make sure the people them are in a good space, man. And if you're not, you know what I mean, share it with the community. If it's something you want to share, we'll you know what I mean, there's always a solution. Always a solution for stuff. So big up to everyone locked in, man. I want to start with the Ibu situation, right? Because we spoke about it yesterday, me and Sav. And I thought our conversation was actually dope, you know, listening to it back. If you guys don't know, we're on Spotify as well. So if you want to go and listen to us on there, you can. I was listening to it back and I was like, yo, there was a great conversation. But then, obviously, Marca doing what Marca does best, brother. And they always trying to trigger the fan base. And they did it with Trent. Now they're going to do it with Konate. It come up in saying that he rejected the deal for Liverpool. I don't understand, because I saw the deal land in the same day, and then Marca just had news that he rejected it. I'm like, what? So how do you use that?
You know, Marca move, bro. But I will say one thing.
In
fairness to them, that reject of the contract was reported before they said anything, bro. I know that because when we did the stream, the part where I was talking about Konate, everyone was like, well, Savage, what's he supposed to do? What is Liverpool supposed to do? He's already rejected the contract. That was before any Marca news, bro. So I don't know if it got reported somewhere else. Every time I say something about Konate, someone tells me he rejected a contract, or we already offered him something in October, or we already offered him. So clearly everyone knows more than me, which is fine. You know what I mean? But yeah, what else are they supposed to do? I mean, you got to think, Marca is a Madrid-heavy newspaper in Spain and online, bro. If Liverpool fans choose to read it and lock onto it, that's your own problem. Because let's be honest, if you don't follow them and you don't look at anything to do with them, you'll never see it, bro. But the Liverpool journalists are reposting what Mark is posting. So who's in the wrong, really, bro? Like, every time I speak, it's this Liverpool journalist, and then they tag Marker at the bottom. So you lot are mad at them doing that, but also you need to use them to get your clicks in as well to feed off the Liverpool fan base. Marker's not feeding off the Liverpool fan base because most of their fans are Real Madrid fans, bro. Most people ain't going to Marker's Twitter page to find out what they said about Konate, because usually it's in Spanish. So people have to have their whereabouts with what they're talking about, and it's like sometimes you might have to be angry at yourself that you wound up and not this paper and that journalist, bro. Everyone has, everyone can see something and just go, I don't know if that sounds right. Especially when Konate told us, what month was it? I can't remember. Remember when he said,
maybe like 2 months ago now.
When he said that everyone just talks and that, like the way you know what I mean? He made that comment about like people listening to the press and that. When he said that, I was like, okay, then I won't listen to them. If that's what the man said, then I won't listen to them, bro, until he actually says something or he actually chooses to leave. I did the same thing with Salah. I did the same thing with Virgil. I did the same thing with Trent. I did the same thing with Konate, bro. Either way, they're either going to stay or leave, bro. It's not that much of a big deal, man. Like, honestly. Before everyone trusted the club. A week ago, when everyone was gassed off transfers, everyone said, I got to trust Hughes. I got to trust Edwards. That's why they're elite, blood. And now, man, don't trust them. This is why you lot can't be in relationships, bro. All you stay single, can't trust no one.
Trust no one. Big up to the chat, as I said, man. Guys, if you haven't already, drop a like on the video or a dislike, depending if, you know what I mean, you're not feeling what we're saying. But Dean, talk to me, bro. Marker again, trying to trigger the fan base. They did it with Trent, and then under the feed of that, guess what? I'm sure Trent read that when he saw the man them crashing out there. And I'm pretty sure Ibu will probably read some of the crash out in there as well. But it stems from this one. When he said Mbappe, you know what I mean? Yeah. He calls me every 2 hours. Obviously, he was joking, but I don't think you can joke around things like this, bro. I don't know if you can joke. Talk to me, bro.
You can't joke when your contract ain't signed. Like, and the thing is, I don't even, like Savage says, I don't even watch the marketing. Like, I don't rate it. Like, everything's heading towards Real Madrid. I can't watch that, bro. Unless it's about my club, like positivity about my club, I can't be watching that, bro. You get me? End of the day, bro. Like, I'm not gonna change my opinion. I think Konate is one of the best defenders in the world. Why are we always in this position, bro, with our players? Like, why don't you just give them a contract when you're giving Virgil and Salah and them man contracts? Why do we have to wait till now? I know whatever was reported, we gave them a contract earlier, but why we always in the same boat, bro? So to me, it's not even that everyone's saying Konate this, but the common denominator is we're in the same boat every year. Next year it's gonna be someone else. So, bro, we got to look at ourselves. We can't always look at the players, bro, because I'm seeing Arsenal tying up players from early, not even waiting till they get to the last 2 years. Us, like, waiting till the last minute to make sure we get every single effort out of these players. Like, they've got to earn their contract. Like, we know Konate is a good player. Like, why can't we offer him a contract a year or 2 years ago? Why are we waiting till now? Why is it always last minute, bro? Like, that's my thing, bro. Because you know what? If he goes, like, I can't even blame him. Like, I'll feel depreciated. Like, I'm seeing everyone getting new contracts. I'm here, one of your top performers, one of the guys that's come from down here to up here, and you haven't even given me a new contract. Like, you haven't told me nothing. You ain't even contracts, increments, like even little bonuses. Like, I ain't heard nothing like that. But, bro, we just, like, I don't know, man. We're in the same boat every year. So to me, it's got to be a Liverpool thing, bro. It's not a Konate thing, it's a Liverpool thing. Because
you think in business that Liverpool, because clearly the Liverpool institution's really good at business and different parts of that. Do you think they play the third a little bit, like they do a bit of the risky thing on players that they're not sure, like for the players that they think of like pretty much replaceable, they seem to take a little bit longer because they're like, listen, let's wait out and see where it goes, innit? And they're hoping that
Virgil and Salah then.
Yeah, but they're obviously hoping that the players so indebted to Liverpool because they're probably not going to go to a better team.
Yeah.
That where you going to go, bro? So we can give you in the last. I know what you're saying about Virgil and Salah. And I said the same thing when that contract was going on. But do you remember that they had a policy seemingly on the age of players on it? They used to be wound up about Edwards anyway. I don't want to say wound up because that's talking about his personality, but wasn't the whole thing that like Klopp's keeping onto players long and they want to sell them on for a profit, innit? So Virgil and Salah were already at that age where Edwards normally would want man to move on, bro, and that's what he was trying to do before. So then it's like Salah's kind of defied the odds over and over again, but he is in his 30s now. Let's wait one more time, and then Salah's killing it. Let's lock this in now. And then Salah's like, yeah, he tried to play the risky thing with me, and now I got all the power. I'm taking my time, and let me see what my agent. That's why they kept saying to us, Salah was speaking on the TV. It's getting close. It's not getting close. They haven't said anything. They said something. Virgil's probably wasn't nothing to do with his talent, but age and the fact that we're probably gonna have to give you one more big contract. The only analogy I can give is imagine that you there's something that you want to do. You want to go somewhere. You want to go to a concert. You're not that fussed, but you kind of want to go. So you leave it to the last minute, and then there's no tickets available. That's what Liverpool do with the transfers. They leave it to the last minute, and it's like, tickets gone to Real Madrid. But I'm not that fussed because I don't think that guy's him like that. They don't treat Konate, from what I've seen, like they think he's him. Like how Dean just bigged up Konate. They don't treat him like they think that. But I'm not saying that it's because of his talent. Why I think that they could just be saying we've had 5 years of him and we've seen his injury records and we don't like it. The trajectory of his injuries says that it's probably going to happen again. We don't like it. We've already had this with Gomez. Luckily, we don't have to pay him too much, and he's been here 10 years. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not trying to put it on either one of them because end of the day, it might just be Konate actually wants to try have a new challenge, and they ain't doing too much to try and keep him too much because to get his wages off the bill, innit? They can just get his wages off and give it to somebody else.
Nah, listen, I hear that for a fact, bro. I think it's down to obviously the club to take care of business when it comes to players like that. But I always feel like when you say about them leaving it on, like waiting to the last minute, it feels like they only do that to the players that never really feel like they'll kick up a fuss. Like they're nicey guys. Like Ibu looks like one of those guys, or seem like one of those guys that are just chilled, relaxed. I trust the club. They will take care of business. But then they're just like, because he's like that, they're like, we'll wait till the last minute.
Every Liverpool fan, last minute. Before the Trent stuff got intensified, every Liverpool fan, if you asked, will Trent leave Liverpool? They would have all said no. Bro, it doesn't matter what. All of them would have said, Trent's going to be here till the end. He's going to be Steven Gerrard of the future. He's going to be the captain, blah, blah, blah. You think the club didn't think that as well? He's been at Liverpool his whole life. He's a scouser. He ain't going anywhere. And then all of a sudden, man's like, no, man. Klopp's gone. Yeah. And man are telling me that they want me over there and that. And then Mbappe and them man are gone there. They talk to me nice.
It's true. And the thing is,
it's true what they've been said. Because if you locked him down earlier, he would have still went to Real Madrid. He would have still went to Real Madrid or a different team. But guess what? The money you would have got from him would have been different.
You would have got some money, bro.
So,
and the thing is, what people don't understand, we can say they're all nicey, these players, bro. You got to worry about the agents, bro. You worry about the players, bro. What about the agents? You get me? Because I can be all nicey. My agents are ruthless. No, they don't appreciate you.
ISAK's agent
over there, huh? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you can act all nice. Oh, ISAK won't do this. Agent tells him to do a different thing. Nah, your hair was shocked, thinking, I didn't think it was like that. Yeah, you didn't realize because you're dealing with his agent now. Like, forget the player. The player don't want to talk to you no more. Agents locked it off. You got to go through the agent now. You can't even talk to the player no more. So, bro, it's a lot of isms in this, bro. Like you say, Konate is a nice guy, but bro, when them agents get their claws in, bro, and they see a payday,
And also, does everyone actually rate Konate as much as?
That's a great point.
I'm not talking about using on the panel because obviously I know what you lot think of Konate, but does everyone I don't know how Slot and that think about him at all.
I've put a poll in the chat, Sav. Okay, so let's find out from the people. Let's see what the people are saying now. There's a poll in the chat. Would you keep him or would you sell him? So there's over 200 of you guys in the building. Love for the support as always. Guys on
sell him in January?
No, just I don't know. Whenever, bro. Whenever.
When else are you gonna sell him? That's the only time we can sell him now. In January. I can't believe you think we can sell him in the end of the season.
Hey, they will get. Some people are saying like they'd get him out now, bro. Throw him out. Tear up the contract.
Where the transfer window's closed. We'll be shutting him.
Have you not? This is what I'm saying. You know what you need to do, Dean, right? Whenever you got time, spare moment, when you're on the socials, you see when you see a post when it comes to Ibu, just go in the comment section, bro. You don't have to put anything. Just have a little scroll, a little read. It's a dark place.
Yeah, I don't really do
It's a dark place, bro. People want to get him out now, bro. Rip his contract up. Get him out.
Oh, bro, allow it, man.
If they don't sell him in January and he's gonna go, then you just have to deep that. You just have to deep that. Real Madrid in 2 seasons have got 2 of our players for like 10 mil.
I know, I'll be so mad. And then they're gonna keep going, bro. It goes back to the question I posed to you yesterday, Xavier. For Liverpool to be taken serious as a big club, we can't afford to allow these teams to keep doing this, bro. Like, we want to be taken seriously because we're a big club. Like, bro, we're a massive club. But there's always this notion like, yeah, Real Madrid is just like Real Madrid, though. I hear it, but they are. But Liverpool are a massive club as well. It's not like we go.
You need the sporting director to be on what you're on, bro. I don't know their personality. They need to be on what you're on, where it's like it's not just money. We got a reputation. You know, like
2 seconds.
Saudi owners are like that. There's a lot of pride involved in it. So they're not they're not having you just mug them off. Forget the money for a second. Yeah. You're not going to mug us off. I don't know how Liverpool deal with that kind of business. But as I said to man, when the ISAK stuff was going on, and I was quite chilled out about it. Hey, everyone told me that when we're getting ISAK, that's just the game. Newcastle deal with it. Well, Liverpool deal with it, bro. Because bigger man just came and snatched your chain. And this geezer emptied your pockets on a kind one, bro. You get me? Yeah. We were out here yanking the ISAK chain blood constantly, coming back for it. Madrid just said, hey, bud, listen, when you're done, you empty your pockets, big man. God.
Run it. I'm not robbing you. You give me your stuff.
No aggression, you know. No aggression, no violence. None. I'm pulled up nicely. Said, what's your name, big man? Dean and that. Yeah. Do me a favor, big man. Empty your pockets, big man. What for? Just empty your pockets, big man. Yeah.
It's a polite robbery. It's a polite robbery. That's crazy. And worse, bro.
Polite ones are worse, bro.
No, of course it is. You got no scratches. You're going home with none of your jewels, and you ain't got a bloody nose.
That's the one, yeah. That kind of robbery is the way man them lose their missus, because if you go home with a punched up face and that, she knows that you scrap for your things. But you go home, what happened to your stuff? Man said empty your pockets, and you did it. Yeah, listen. Take your broadcast back to your mum's right now.
Go home.
You can't protect the household.
But what you're saying is true, because you know what? Yeah, that if we keep on letting this happen, bro, we are going to be a laughing stock in the big club world, because we're meant to be one of these. How are they just taking our players, bro, for free, making them run down the contract, and you go over there? What's over there? Like, what you can't get over here? Like, it's a name, whatever. They've got history. We've got name and we've got history, bro.
Yeah, of course. You know what? It only works for them. It only works in their favor, and we don't look stupid. Is if Konate goes and whichever centre back you get fills in seamlessly, bro, to the point where he looks better than Konate. Then you look like you pulled off a master one, like. Yeah, man, Konate weren't all that anyway. That's why we let him go, bro. You get me? But if it doesn't work, and man dips off and goes and wins the Champions League, and we're struggling for centre backs and that, yeah, it's dark still.
It's nasty.
Now we need to find a solution for this, man. And obviously the solution is to make sure we don't allow our players to run down their contract. Into the final year, bro, and take care of that. Like, there has to be a moment within the seasons. You know, maybe around, year 2 in the contract, let's revisit it. Is it the right moment?
Exactly, cool. Bro.
But at the moment, it just feels like we're waiting and waiting and waiting, bro. And then we're just allowing players, like, look, feel how you want to feel if you rate Konate or not. He's still one of the best defenders on the planet right now, bro. Like, if you don't rate him, down to you. That's your opinion, no problem. But he's still up there. It's hard to go through the defenders in the world and not put him amongst the list of defenders that could move to a club. So, yeah, for our club, we need to kind of fix that. And I think they are. I think the club is going in the right direction when it comes to taking care of business as quickly as possible and making sure the club is going in the right direction. The problem we have is, obviously, we can't stop other clubs coming in and trying to turn our players' head because of our lackadaisicalness in, letting certain players' contract run down to a certain period. So we have to tighten it up. And I think going forward, the club is going to tighten it up. I reckon in the next 2 years, I reckon the club will be in a position where we will never, in my opinion, we'll never have these type of conversation again. Unless it's like a player going, guys, I'm only going to give you the 5 years because my dream is to book. I think we're tightening things up like that. But at the moment, we have to deal with it and we have to conversate about it. Because I hate being little bro, man. Feels like that's what we get
You have to
every
bring
year.
people in. There's different methods to go in it because I'm not saying that you're wrong. Make complete sense in it. But like sometimes the club offers the players different contracts, sometimes they don't. If they don't, then it's not the player running out his contract. It's just him doing his job. That's all he's doing. If obviously you can't stop people talking to your players at a certain point. But if you know that you've offered the player a contract, which everyone's telling me has happened already, say that, okay, that happened. And he's definitely going at some point, and you're talking about a year later or whatever. Brother, you should have brought in another centre-back to replace him while he's there, bro. While he's there, I'm talking about the same level, a bit better, that the manager wants to play. It'll just push him out. It'll just push him out naturally, bro. And then he'll get sold, but that's just business. That's just normal, bro. Why you wait? You can't just be waiting. Like, oh, yeah, he said he's leaving, so we're going to be nice. Because you can't kick him out the club because he has a contract, bro. So you do and you don't do the dickhead thing. You just do, no, fighting for your position now. You was too comfortable, and now you're not, bro, because this geezer's here, bro. And when the manager decides to play him, now you're on the bench. You still want to go to Real Madrid? Or you want to sign a contract? I want to sign a contract. Or I still want to go. Safe. The manager's not playing you like that anyway, bro.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Exactly that, bro. It's exactly that. Seriously, man. You can't keep on getting little bro that. It's crazy. To the same team, bro. Can't just keep on getting slapped. You walking. Why are we always walking down the same road? We know he's there. Stop going down that road. Avoid that road, bro. Man's standing there. You see him there, and he's snapping you up, taking your stuff.
No, Dean, we have to because it's the quickest way home.
Bro, that's cool. That's the quickest way home, bro.
We don't drive. We don't drive. We don't have a bus pass. We don't have money to get cabs. So we're gonna have to be on foot, bro. What do we?
You better start going gym then, bro. Go gym. Beefing up. Take some fighting classes or something, bro. You can't just keep on walking down here, getting your stuff taken and accepting it, and still doing the same thing, bro. Beef up.
What insurance is for, though? When you have insurance, like you just.
Bro, but the insurance don't feel like it's working.
Yeah, man. Punch the insurance man too, blood. Punch him up too, blood.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Because you know what it is, bro. And unless that the people that are running the football at the club literally think that everything is about the system and whoever we fit in there, as long as we do the right data research and that, we can just put them in. So no one's that replaceable. You know what I mean? Everyone's replaceable. And if that's what they think, fine. That's the reason why.
Surely we want some money for our players, bro. Surely we can't.
You would hope so. You would hope, especially when you want money. You would hope so.
And that's why I think we've definitely the reason why I say in the next 2 years, I feel like the club is going to be in a better position from not allowing this to happen. Is those buyback clauses we're adding into players? The club want money for the players, even if they don't think that they can make it in this moment, and they want that long-term sell-on thing as well. Where all right, there's a 20%. So if he goes for big boy money, we'll hold a couple of million here. So I think we're doing that, bro. That's why I think 2 years time, I think all of this thing will be a thing of the past where we don't have players leave.
You think Konate is just the last of it? You think he's just the remnants of?
I think him like already. Robbo. I think him, Robbo.
Nah, I don't think Robbo's involved in it. Only because I rate Robbo, but they've already done what I just said to you. What they should do with Konate. They've already brought Kirkes, bro. They've done literally what I just said.
They've done the insurance thing. I'll get some.
Now you got Robbo talking on some like I'll fight for my position and that. Obviously I don't like not playing games, but I want to do. That's how he should be, bro. Because he's at the twilight now. It's like, yo, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try, but if it don't work, I'm just gonna step out, bro. And they're gonna be like, yeah, because we probably didn't think we was gonna get much money for you anyway. We've already done the right thing. This could be the last remnants of it, and you could say that they've kind of done that with Alisson already, because I think him and Konate's contract's the same. If I'm correct, bro. I don't know if I am right. Notice that no one's talking about Alisson's contract, bro. You know why? Because Mama Trash Villa's already there, blood.
Yeah,
Mama Trash Villa.
If Alisson's on some, you know what? Might go Barca still. But they wanna, you know what I mean? I'm still Alisson. They'll be like, yeah, we'll sell you to Barca, bro. Not a problem, bro. You get me? Because we got a goalkeeper ready. We ain't got one goalkeeper ready. You get me? We got a few of them, bro.
Yeah, we got a few still. The conveyor belt of goalkeepers we got at the moment.
And the next job should be Salah. Because you should be doing it with two centre backs now. Because Virgil's gone. Wherever he leaves or not, his contract's going to be up in 2 years or whatever, bro. Salah after next year's got 1 year left on his contract. And then you have to have that conversation, because if you're trying to move Salah on, you need to treat Salah how I'm talking about treating Konate. He's not special, blood. If he doesn't want to sign another contract, okay, Salah, it's time to go. Elise comes in, and we'll just know that Elise will boil up the Prem, and you're going to have to sit on the bench. We know Salah's not going to want to sit on the bench. Safe, go, bro. We'll get some money for you too. Didn't even expect it. Safe.
That's exactly how big clubs should be moving. And we've got to act like a big club now, man. We can't just keep on doing this loyalty thing.
Gianni just saw your message, my guy.
So maybe everyone doesn't rate everything as much as we're saying. Clearly, it's like they don't rate Konate as much as everyone rate. Well, the people that rate Konate, the club probably doesn't want to rate Konate as much, bro. The people that rate Diaz, the club probably doesn't rate them as much, bro. And that's just it. You get me? And then they saw a bit of a opening. It's like, yeah, we invested the money in Rio, so of course we think it's good enough, bro. Got time there. Cody or Diaz was going to go Bayern Munich. One of them's gone. Okay, Gakpo, welcome. Sign a new contract, younger than Diaz anyway. Done.
Yeah.
Ekatike and ISAK, yeah, bro. Because if ISAK decides to leave in 3 years, blood, I got Ekatike and money, bro. You pussies, bro.
Yeah, standard.
Big money as well. And you know it's right, because we even ruined our relationship. Big up to Beans on Toast. Guys, smash the like if you haven't already. Over 260 plus in the building. I would appreciate if you can drop a like on the video and keep commenting in the chat, obviously, and share it out as well. And if you're new and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, consider doing so. Bro, I don't know, man. The club, I feel like the club is gonna sort out all of these things in the long term. But at the moment, I just don't like the way we look at the moment. And the grand scheme of thing, they're probably like, nah, we still look like big boys, which they do. The bigger picture they do. It's just the other side of it. I'm like, nah, man, I can't keep, as the man was saying, I can't keep walking down the same road. And every week my mom's paying out £50 for insurance because I have all my things that's getting taken. Like all my good play, all my iPhones getting, my AirPods, then paying more insurance again. I have to replace them. Like, how are we sustainable in that way? Like every time we know these men are coming in and taking our best assets out of our club at times. Like, where do you think Virgil
it's happening.
Like, on a real, guys, where do you think Virgil would have gone and Salah would have gone? I know there was no link, and I promise you, bro, if they gave
Real Madrid would have got there.
I'll be honest, bro. Yeah, because I think I know no one wants to hear it, bro, but I think the Salah thing, bro. I think the reason why he stayed is I don't think many clubs wanted Salah, bro. They didn't want him. I don't think they wanted him too much. I think the price tag and what Salah offers at this stage in his career is only good for Liverpool, bro, because everything's built around him, bro. Like, you'd send him as a winger to another club, it's like, nah. What you doing? So I think that's part of it, bro. With Virgil, I mean, he can go anywhere, but it's what does he want, and do they want to change in lifestyle at that age as well? Yeah, we all know that everyone's on some Salah can go Saudi, and everyone keeps everyone keeps forcing Salah Saudi. Every time I see a conversation, it's like Salah can just go Saudi, bro. What if you don't want to go there, blood?
I know. It's too hot. I don't want to go there.
Yeah, bro. It's bro. I keep
said he settled in England, bro. He's happy
just go. The man said he don't like heat, blood, and he's from the pyramids, and he said he don't. He's a pharaoh, blood. He's a mummy, immortal, blood. He don't like heat, bro. And man are trying to slang him. He's more likely to go PSG than there, bro.
Exactly. A little cold winter in there, a little snow.
Yeah, bro.
Speaking of Salah, it's the Salah man, Southeast London Salah man.
Nah, do you know what? Gee, I don't know what your algorithm is here. Why am I keep seeing your retweets, bro? I know we follow each other and that. I don't have your notifications switched on.
Oh, that's always nice to hear.
Nah, but
that's hard, bro. And why you say it like that?
Yeah, I know.
No, I don't know why. That my
fault. Why do I keep seeing my friends' posts? Because I don't have That's harsh, bro. Man, yo, imagine he said that about YouTube and that. I don't know why is he seeing Enders YouTube suggested to me. I ain't even subscribed.
Gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
That's crazy.
Nah, G, what I was saying is it's not that I didn't choose to turn it on. It's just I don't understand why your post keeps popping up more than everyone else's. I hardly see Savage's ones.
Because I don't hardly post.
No, but the only time I see it, but you retweet, and I sometimes go, right, why am I only seeing this retweet now?
If I retweet about a football match, I'll delete the retweet after. Because I got OCD and I don't want it to clog up the thing. So if I see me retweet like, oh, the Gula scored, trust me, in an hour it will be gone, bro.
So what does it clog up?
Okay.
I don't like how it looks on my page.
His OCD's off the charts sometimes, bro.
What's the point of having
visuals?
The Twitter delete?
I don't want it to look like that, bro. Then it's just gonna look like Mbappe, because he keeps scoring, blood. So I don't want it to look like that, bro.
That's a good thing.
No, because obviously for the time, and when you send a retweet, you engage in a conversation about that particular game for that time. But now I don't want to engage in that conversation, and he's gonna score in the next game anyway, bro. Let me live.
Can I clear it up though? Nah, AR, don't do that. Let me clear it up. Now I was just saying, I see it, but like,
it's Hollywood.
Maybe my choice of words. I didn't use the right choice of words. I think that's it.
Sometimes we know what you're doing, bro. Every man does this when they get to Hollywood, bro. They try to clear up all of the stuff, the old news, the dead.
Nah, I don't have nothing crazy on that.
But you might want to clear up your friends too, blood. And he's like, he's the first one, get him out of here, blood.
It's fine. I'm surprised it's not Savage third, but it's fine. I'm not gonna.
What do you mean by that, by the way?
I'm sure he has more outrageous things on his Twitter page than I do. Mine's never outrageous.
I actually think he don't have many crazy stuff. I think he has just normal. You just have.
Oh, you talking about me like I'm not here, my prick, blood.
No, I said your name, but you weren't listening. You wasn't.
I don't post any, like, every now and again I'll post like some OnlyFans things, like numbers and that. But that's
I don't post anything about OnlyFans.
That's business purposes, bro, because I'm a business guy. So yeah, I mean, I'm just like, I'm fascinated by the amount of money they've made. It's not anything else. And then I might just, throw a little shout out to Bunny Blue and that for the day, car Queen and that. And then bro.
You're such a troll, lad. I swear to God, bro.
She's actually going to my boys' university. That she's doing that tour.
She's at your boys' university. What university to go? Research purposes, obviously.
No, he don't go to. He works at the university.
Okay, yeah.
Leeds.
Go to shop. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Big up.
I want to shift the conversation. G, I know you just joined, but you know what I mean. Apologies, I didn't see the message early enough to add you to it. But let me quickly get you back in, and then I'll change the topic slightly. ISAK, lads. I mean ISAK. The other defender.
ISAK got pale real quick, blood.
Yeah. Sort of stressing it off of signing for Liverpool. Giovanni Leoni, guys, man. All this Ibra conversation, we still haven't seen the Italian wonder kid play yet. He's now penciled in, apparently, to play in the Southampton game. I don't know why they're making a big deal, like none of us were smart enough to go, do you know what? I think he would play in this game. I honestly can't wait to see this guy play, because I need to... Watching the comps is okay. And there's some really good things in there, but obviously in comps, they only show your best things. They never show the things that you know you're not good at. I want to watch him play to see how good he is, and if the hype is actually true. But one thing he does have is the stature to be a top defender. Where are you guys at with him at the moment, man? Especially with like Ibu potentially leaving on a free to Real Madrid. He could be one for the future as well. Only what, 18? Where is the man them heads at?
I ain't seen enough of him. Like you said, all I've seen is compilations. So I ain't got this is the whole new league for a minute. Whole new climate. It's like we don't know how he's going to settle. Now, hopefully, good players adjust well. That's what I'm hoping for him. And plus he's only young, so he's got a long way to go. So hopefully, yeah, man. Hopefully he is a good player, because what I've seen so far, he looked decent. But obviously in the comps, they only show you the best bits. They don't show you the mistakes he makes. They don't show none of that. So until we see him in the game, we ain't gonna know, are we? Because I'm sure no one watched him all last season, every game. No. So yeah, bro. So until we see him, I don't think we can judge him until we see him, man. To be honest.
Why are we scared to throw the man them in games, bro? The young guns, bro. Why are we scared to just throw them into a match?
What do you mean? Ain't this about?
I don't know. Like, we're always trying to babysit the man them. Like, other clubs I'm watching just go, yeah, throw him in, play him.
Ain't this about him playing though?
Yeah, but I mean, we're waiting till Southampton.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie, man. Attackers, yeah, I'm not throwing a centre back in one of them games, bro, because.
No, but if you're winning it, all right, Sav, game management wise, right? We're 3-0 up in the game, 10 minutes to go. He can't come in and do.
And I don't know if you've seen how our season's
Never
gone
been
so far.
3-0 up yet.
I don't know if you've seen how our season's gone so far. What game are you talking about, blood?
That's what I need to know. What game would be 3-0 up?
The one when Newcastle bullied us with Dan Burn, or the one where Semenyo bullied us? Blood? I don't know which game. You wanted this man to go on in, blood.
I don't know. Anderson saying I ain't seen.
Nah, maybe it's my glasses. I might have to clean them. All right, let's say the next game. Say the next game. Fingers crossed, we are like 3-0 up. Surely you can give the brother some minutes there, bro. Get him a little Premier League cap. See what he's saying. Seeing if he can mix it with the man them. Oh, are we?
And I can't lie, bro. You know what it is? I see what you're saying, and like I said, in a different position on the pitch, I get it.
Striker.
But centre back, bro, not because it's anything wrong with him. Who really changes their centre backs anyway? That's all I'm thinking. Like it's kind of rare that people even, it's 10 minutes left. Let's give a centre back another go. Now you are right. If you're smoking a team, bro, then yeah. Sadly, we ain't been smoking anyone, so that's. But yeah, if it's an attacker, like for example with Rio, if there's 20 minutes left, they put him on, bro. Because a lot of the time Salah or Cody's not affecting the game anyway, so you're not going to get worse than with Rio. So you might as well throw him on the pitch. And same with midfield. But when it comes to centre back, I don't know, man. But obviously you're right. You play against Southampton, and he should be of the level. They're in the Championship now, so he should be of the level to deal with that kind of attack. And that if he's not, then obviously Italian football to English football is different. It's not about what's better. It's just different. Italian football's a little bit slower as well, so it might be easier for a defender like him. But if he just goes and mashes him up and he doesn't even look like he's 18 in that game, then it's like, okay. And then you go, okay, we'll give him another game at some point.
Because Sav, he's got. Look, we know how football works now, right? Well, in terms of how fans, rivals, how they all view the game of football. No one goes, right, if we won, say we lose the game, right? No one goes, do you know what? But my man had a really good game.
True.
It will be crash out saying the whole team was dead. When you put him in games like the Southampton game, that game is probably going to be filled with academy players, second string players, which to be fair, the second string players are going to be a lot more. The level and the standards I think is going to be a lot higher in terms of what the squad we're trying to build, right? But even with that, if say the team loses, but he has a good performance, I don't think they'll give him credit and say he plays well. They'll just say they'll just blanket everyone and go, shit, why did Liverpool do this? They got knocked out, the whole team, we can't defend. So that's why I want to put him in games where the first team are playing, where the main dons are playing, and then you rate him that way. Because that's the only way they'll rate him, bro. Fairly, I think. That's the only way I think they'll rate him.
I don't think you're wrong, but are you talking about the rating of the rival fans and the Liverpool fans?
Just Liverpool fans and in general and rival fans.
Yeah, in that case,
throw them all in.
You're right, but I don't think it matters. Because it's only going to matter what Slot thinks on it. So, I'm sure Slot can watch a game of Liverpool, watch us play bad, and still identify who played good, though. Like, he was still good. He still did his job and that. Yeah. So I don't think it would matter. Because I don't even know what preseason game we lost in that, but everyone wasn't terrible in the game. Some people weren't very good. I think Virgil weren't good in one of the games or something. But we could still say that, no, this geezer was good and Trey was good and Real was good. So I think I do think it's only, I'm not saying you're saying that, but I do think it's only the fans. And that doesn't really matter to somebody like him, unless he's one of them social media kids that spends all this time just seeing what fans are talking about. That's a little bit different. But if he's just focused on his football, as long as he has a good game, yeah. But I do know what you're on about. The fans are going to lose. Like, we lose to Southampton and that with him in the events, they're going to tell you that he shouldn't be at Liverpool, bro. But everyone's going to have to deal with that, though. Because if it's a second string player who's on the bench for us, they're going to tell you, see how the depth is trash. They're not even good enough to beat Southampton. So, hey, man, welcome to the Premier League and welcome to Liverpool, bro. That's what you have to deal with.
It's so true, because you know what? When we watch Man United against Grimsby, we don't know if one of the Man United players had a good game. We don't know.
You don't know. You don't know, bro.
We don't even know if someone done something. We don't know. It was just a complete crash out. It's Grimsby, Fish County, whatever it is, and it just went mad. Don't care if your goalkeeper. Doesn't matter what happened in that game. So that is the one. But the thing is, that the manager knows, innit? The manager knows. He's watching it objectively. You get me? If we lose, he'll see what I want, innit? That's the only thing that matters.
He doesn't get the thing either, does he? He doesn't get the luxury of being an attacker. Because if you say we lost to Southampton 3-2, someone scored the goals for us, isn't it? So that person is very clear to say, oh, he scored goals, he was good, everyone else was rubbish. You don't, but we lost the game, so that means the defense didn't do their job technically. So of course the fan base are going to lose their mind about that. But realistically, like, yeah, you're right. The manager, the coaching staff, they know what they've done. They know what minutes they're trying to give him. They're probably looking for certain things, and they won't mind. So, yeah, I'd be interested still. But we can't lose Southampton, by the way. We can't.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
No, facts.
We're at home as well, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we're at home. Isak, lads, man, he's obviously turned up. I'm seeing the swagger, bro. Man has a different swagger, you know, stepping in the AXA. I'm gonna get one. I'll get the pictures as well, guys, to show you. Man has a different type of swagger. But he didn't open up as such. But he kind of just said, no one has the bigger picture. No one knows the full story, I should say, in terms of the behind the scenes of what really happened in terms of the transfer saga with him moving from Newcastle and stuff like that. I've seen players come out and not necessarily defend him. I think one of the Swedish players was like, look, we understand players are going to be players, and we're all players, so we back players. And obviously listen to what's his face that moved to Newcastle as well. What's the Swedish winger? Thanks, G. He was just like, yeah, man, at least I still get to play with him at Sweden, bruv. So, you know what I mean? The players are like, who cares, innit? Like, if he wants to move and find a different club, then that's down to him, innit? We're not gonna not like him. But I hope it clears it up though, man. I don't think his rep got tarnished at all. I think Liverpool will take care of that, and once he starts scoring goals, bro, he'll be back in the positive headlines. But I really do hope, because I think it helps massively for people that were speculating, because we had a great conversation around it. Looked at, what side was, at fault and whose side should have done better. Was it the agent, the player, the club, whose side, and people chose their side. So I hope he kind of clears it up, not in a rude way or like calling out names and said this person was this and that. Just in general, like, yo, I wanted this, spoke to this person, that we had an agreement. It didn't come to fruition, but I just want it to kind of open the light on things like this that happen in football, because the same thing happened to for Gueye, in my opinion, and I think it's similar, where Isak wanted to move for himself. He eventually got the move, but then the media made him out to be this criminal. Gueye did the nice guy thing, the professional thing, what everyone expects you to kind of do, and then at the last minute the club pulled the plug on it, and no one kind of cared what the player was thinking. And I keep seeing them doing like damage control now. Pretty much, I follow Palace, right, on the socials, and what I mean, like, I'm seeing these man post Gueye like every day. It's crazy.
When he scored for England, I think I was in the post said our captain.
I said, nah, bro. So, I want him to. No, it's mad. Like, Sav. And
to be fair, you have to understand, it's not Palace. It's like, from what we know, it's one person who didn't want him to go somewhere. The rest of the institution of Crystal Palace still love the guy, bro. So, I think the way when they tried to creep it in after the England game, he done the professional thing again, and I loved it. He's like, it's been a few days for you, and it's probably been a bad few days. No, it's been a great few days. I'm back with England. I'm like, yeah, bro, that's how you handle it, bro. Like, for me, with Isak, bro, I'll be honest, I don't want Isak to ever talk about Newcastle again, bro.
I hear it.
You know why? Because you're a Liverpool player now. So, bro, just score a goal and put your fingers in your ear, blood. I'm not listening, drown out the noise, and that's it, bro. You get me? He comes across better like that, to be honest, because as soon as he opens his mouth, everyone's going to microanalyze every word he said, and oh, you said that, but here you said this, and in your statement you actually said this. Brother, it actually doesn't matter anymore. Newcastle's got their money. Liverpool's got their player. They've got the transfer window's done now. If Newcastle do well, they won't care about Isak again. If Liverpool do well with Isak, they won't care about Newcastle again. And that's it until we play them. Brother, just get on with your job, innit? Like, the people who already think certain things about him are not going to change their way they think about him. Which is
it's Sav. That's so true. No matter what he says now, people already painted the picture. Like,
I'll tell you, Michael Owen came out how many times, wrote a book and told us what actually happened when he wanted to come back to Liverpool. I don't care, blood. I don't care. I don't care. I made up my mind early, and that was it. And I don't care what you say after that, bro. Torres said the same shit, but I was promised this. I don't care, blood.
Yeah, bro.
Man, I don't care what. If Trent comes back and says, Yeah, if Trent comes back now and says, the real reason why I left is because I had this conversation. Remember, like, Bun Trent, bro. No one cares, bro. Football. It's football. Let's get back to, like...
Trent.
Yeah, I like vibes and tribalism, you get me?
Yeah.
Peace and chaos, blood. That's what I like as a football fan. It's cool, blood. He's ours now.
Peace and chaos is crazy, though, stuff.
Peace and chaos is my life, bro. I was calling this geezer all kinds of pussy holes when he was... Now he's at Liverpool, blood! Hey.
Yeah. I hear it.
That's my guy, blood.
That's the joy of being a football fan. I can easily cuss one person one day and they're my favourite player the next day. All day.
Everything I said about him, it seemed like I was more on Newcastle side than it, even though I wasn't. I could see where it was going. I meant every word I said. But he's a Liverpool player now, blood. Repent your sins, blood. Repent your sins and score a goal, and we're good to go, blood.
That's
Energy. G loves him. Energy.
Who? Isak? Yeah. Isak's my guy, man. Isak's my guy, bro.
And this the man coming to the training session today, bro. Man came in with the swag, shoulders back. Little step, little pep in the
he's gonna score goals. He's gonna score goals.
Look at him.
Yeah, he's got goals. Yeah.
Nah, he's about to come in.
Man came in looking like a high value barber, I hear it.
What? No, what does a high value barber look like, bro?
Man, bro, you know the man you know the man that looks that way and you ask what do you barber? You're a barber, blood. With that car and moving like that. Yeah, blood. You get me? £700 a trim.
Personal barbers travel to man's yard.
Listen, no kind of money I make, I will ever pay anyone that kind of money. And the mad thing is, right?
You say that.
Because I know someone, that is one of those barbers. And he charges a mad, and I'm like, when you think I'm paying that money? He's like, nah, it's a premium, obviously. The man, I'm like, bro, it's a haircut, bro. It's not that deep. What are you doing different? What little warm towel on the forehead? What massage in the back? What we doing?
Man's giving you a facial and everything.
But not for facial D, blood. Blood. Hey, lava, hellfire, and brimstone on facial blood.
I said pause.
Nah, that is crazy.
Lightning on fire and Odin on you, blood.
Rewind and you'll see there was a pause immediately after that.
Nah, I didn't hear no pause at all, bro.
If you will, look right here.
Oh, yeah, how about get? See, I lied to you. How about get my apology when you see it? How about get apology?
Hey, bro, nobody cares about the truth when the lie's more entertaining, blood. So,
no, the lie's better. The lie's better. I hear it.
Now, but I hear what you're saying about the barber still. Like Wongies, I know who does the Villa players, the Villa players and all that, and like Bellingham and all that. He charges the same price that he was charging the man, the same price that's in the shop. That's what he charges the man. It's just that them, like, when they're on, like, for Jude, he has to pay his plane ticket, obviously, which is mad. And then he has to pay the time that I'm missing out. Because for me to fly to Spain just to give you and Militao a shape up, blood, you better pay. Bro, you better pay for my whole day, blood.
Yeah, of course. I'm a whole week for everything.
It's the promotional thing, innit? The understanding that, like, I'm going to cut your hair and post it on Instagram because now my man, every time the England camp's together, he's cutting everyone because he might as well have the one barber in it. But yeah, it's crazy still.
Yeah, this barber thing's gone mad. It's gone mad, bro. Like, I see man going barbers. Like that used to be a woman's thing, going to the salon, spend all day there. Now I see man going there, spending the day there. I'm thinking, bro, go ahead, go and get a haircut, bro. You're going to get your haircut and get out of there. Yeah, I don't want to be in there all day.
We're moments away from a trim and a pedicure, in it. At the same time,
yeah, bro. I've seen online. I've seen them do the whole.
He's like, sounds kind of relaxing.
Too much. Too much, bro. It's too much, man. Too much feminine. We're not getting too feminine now, bro. It's getting too much now, man.
No, but you know, like, I feel like you see with like the butler. I was chatting to like one of the guys who's a barber and that. And listen, I'm with you, man. Like, that price thing is crazy, but you know, it's because obviously it's our fault, innit? That we're the reason. Like, the people you people get your haircut, but the people get their haircut. Like, it's your fault that you're paying this dumb prices. Remember, you just said the guy who does the Villa barber, the Villa players, the guy who does the England players, the guy who does, I don't know, Anthony Joshua, whatever, right? Remember, we've now been given this opportunity to be in a position where we can do something that celebrities are doing now. We just got to obviously pay that celebrity money, but you know, what my man's doing, He's doing what Anthony Joshua. Hey, let me get trim from you, but also let me get boom, 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 boom. Because we're getting closer and closer to what celebrities are doing. Bro, certain men are just paying free bills, and I'm like 300. What to? Even if let's just say you add everything, so you put the warm towel and you do the whole 9. I'm like 300 just for you to go to sleep, wake up, and now your hair's starting to.
Yeah, remember Mickey Richards saying that, bro, like when he was on CBS, like 400 quid and that, and Kate looked at him like, "What? For the same shape?"
Yeah, man.
Having blood, like no disrespect to Mickey Richards and that, bro. I'm not saying his trim's dead, bro, but there's no
There's no difference.
Nah, bro.
It's a shape up. It's a shape up, bro.
Yeah,
trim, bro.
You know,
just give me a trim and chuck the alcohol. Chuck the alcohol on.
Bigger from down the road will give him the same trim. You know, there's always a Jamaican bigger around the corner and blacks and that.
Yeah, man. Young trim, bro.
The only difference is he might stop half your trim to warm up a patty in the middle. Blood. That's the only difference.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't like. It's true, but I did. Like
I've seen man stop the whole thing, and you there look, you there, you feel alone a bit, and you're like, yo, wait. It's like, yo, one sec, Savage, 1 sec. Come back with a patty and a super malt blood. You pussy.
Now you smell of that, and I don't want. Remember, you're cutting my hair. I don't want you to smell of like a patty and super malt.
How come Caribbean barbers? Yeah, there's always a point. Yeah, when the lining man up, when they grab your forehead and they shift your head so quick, blood.
Bro, quickly, you know. Bro, I've got my neck doing that, you know.
I like, bro, with you one pinky in that move, man. Don't touch my head like that.
It's crazy.
It's bad, yo. No, it's the fact of you go in for a trim either because you probably got a date or you got an outing to go to or you got something you have to go to, right? Or maybe just the weekend trim. 9 times out of 10, it's either the weekend trim or you got somewhere to be. Why is the time not this? Like, why now I have to push everything back because I
don't care.
Don't care about your time.
You know when you're waiting for somebody else in the chair, blood. The barber literally could tell you, yo, after this trim, I'm having a little break and that. Then I'll do you. He won't tell you, bruv. He'll just have you waiting there thinking, I'm all excited, back off the coat and that. And then he walks off to the kitchen.
You take off your coat thinking you're...
Yeah. Then he wants to read part of the newspaper and that for no reason.
You see the game? Nah, bro, I didn't. We do my trim. Can I just do my trim, my guy?
And there's always someone in the barber's chair who's never there to get a trim, blood. He's just there to gossip. And he came on a bicycle. He came on a bicycle, blood, for no reason, bro.
You know what? I gave one of them guys a bicycle like that, fold-up one.
Yeah.
You know the fold-up one you can take. I gave someone one of that because he kept turning up, but he was walking. Every time I see him going, I'm like, yo, man, walk miles. I just gave him a bike, bro. Hold that. I was at the barbershop every day.
If there's any barbers watching you, I need to know, because obviously there's levels to it, and I need to know the feeling you get in your stomach here when you're a new barber and everyone just looks at you. Who's next? And everyone just starts looking out the window at birds and that. And then you start doing the miming thing. I'm just waiting for my. I'm just waiting for my man still. And then everyone just hoping that some woman comes in with a little ute and that. Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I'll let the kids go. I'll be nice. I'll let the kids go.
With a lang mum, bruv. And all of a sudden the barbers don't have to act anymore, bruv. Just bare excited and that. Relax, man.
Nah, it's mad.
Big up the barbers.
Big up to the man then. Hey, big up to Sergio.
My guy, blood. Remember the name Sergio Bajcetic, blood.
Big up to Sergio, man. Respect his name.
Is he fit?
It looks like it.
That's our best midfielder, bro.
Working.
It's the best midfield. McAllister could never, blood. Sorry. Too far. This is G and Jerry's favorite player, blood. Come on, my guys.
Is it G and Jerry's favorite?
Yeah, blood. Yeah, I mean,
your favorite player, G.
Yeah, they're trying to humble him a little bit and act like they don't, but G loves him.
McAllister.
We've streamed for long enough to know that it wouldn't be this guy at all.
Why is it not this guy?
Why would it be him?
Why not? He's back.
Because he's not that good.
Hey.
Everyone's silent because they.
No. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like fighting relegation for Las Palmas, blood. You don't know about that pressure, blood.
No. Savage, listen, that's cool. go back and fight relegation. I think they got relegated, didn't
Hey, listen. It's not the point, bro. Ollie McBurney's on that team. He let me, so just relax.
No, he left. Ollie McBurney left. He's gone. He's back.
But he was on the sinking ship like Rose and Jack, blood.
Yeah. But then he got a move. Imagine Ollie McBurney getting a move off Las Palmas. What's BAJECTIC doing?
Listen,
right,
man.
Big up to the chat. They got 54% said they would keep Konate as well, man. Love for the love.
54%. That sounds world class to me. World class?
Yeah.
That's not world class, bro.
45% say would say. I don't, bro. The people have spoken, bro. I can only go by what the people are saying.
That is mad.
54 is, bro. 54. You'd think that we're talking about BAJECTIC, bro, or some youngster.
That's mad, bro. Talking about Konate.
This is always the problem. I know you guys obviously spoke about it, but this is always the issue, isn't it? Man doesn't want to sign his contract. All of a sudden, I'm seeing people list their top 10 centre backs here. Bro, I'm seeing Konate way down the list. I was like, I have him way down my list, but that's because I never had him up in there anyway. But you guys had him up there like 3s and 4s or second.
I think man putting Colwell and the man ahead of him, bro. It's dark still.
That's mad.
This is what I'm saying.
People need to behave themselves, man. That's mad.
100%, Dean. 100%.
Like, just be honest, innit? Like, I know if he leaves, he leaves, but that don't mean his rating goes down, bro. He's still Konate, bro.
Exactly.
Hear it, but
hey, chat, you mind keeping him or selling him? New poll at that. You know what I mean? Interactive with the chat. Are we keeping or selling BAJECTIC?
Who? Keeping or selling who?
I don't understand why man are saying it like you don't know.
Konate.
Sergio.
Oh, Sergio.
Oh.
Wait. You just put Sergio in the chat?
Yeah, I'll put Sergio in the chat.
You act like you've been here before, bro. Watch your mouth, innit? Just keep him. Hey, G.
How about you guys? Would you keep him?
Of course I'm keeping him, bro. I'll keep McAllister.
Of course I'm keeping him.
Hey. Yeah, man. Okay. Matt can leave, blood. Matt ain't had a season like BAJECTIC, bro. Has he? No, he hasn't. Anyway. G. Question I asked yesterday because you weren't here, innit? Because I know how you know what I mean, yours like Konate's got Bojo Gene and that. And I was saying that there was a point which this is true, and everyone rates them now. That people spoke about Rudiger like that. People spoke about Gabriel like that, and Arsenal fans didn't like Gabriel. Gabriel seems to be, he's got all that system, he's accomplished now, and I think he's better than Saliba. So do you think Konate can do the same thing, whether it's at Liverpool or not? Do you think he's one of them? Because they were the same, bro. Like Rudiger and Gabriel were doing up a madness, bro. Arguably more mistakes than Konate, bro. Handballs and rash tackles, and so that's the question.
I think, yeah. I think players like Konate, like their type of, like the type of style of play, they're you know what I mean, not really much going on the ball, but physically they're just crazy. Yeah. I feel like you can, over time, you'll just get smarter at certain things. So the Bojo gene will start to, start to. But you're right, Rudiger. I fully remember I would never have had Rudiger as like a top.
That's why I brought Rudiger up, because yesterday I said that the season before he left Chelsea, brother, they didn't want him, bro. They didn't. That's why they had all. Yeah, I mean, so they didn't want him, and now Gabriel, I remember, bro. Gabriel and Holden and that, blood, they weren't on it, bro.
They're getting cooked, boy.
Yeah, so it's changed now. Gabriel's now. You ask most people, they put him in top 5 in the world, bro, which is crazy.
I think with players like Konate, I think you just got to like, it's just a time thing, innit? Like, and also environment. Obviously, Liverpool environment is good, but ultimately you're always going to be in a shadow. Remember, Rudiger's gone to Madrid. He's number one. Yeah. He's the Don Dada. Last season at Chelsea, he's the Don Dada. So good that they said, bro, we want to keep you. Remember, Konate is always in a shadow of Virgil. Now, he can wait 2 years or whatever it is, and then maybe by then he'll be in some, bro, all that might take time. Saliba gets injured. Guess what? Gabriel, you start to realize, no, he's actually okay. He's actually kind of solid. Like, and then all of a sudden he builds upon that kind of thing moving forward.
Do you think the level of Virgil for both of you is a positive and negative on Konate then? So the positive is that you're next to the best
negative for everyone, for every
you're the best centre back. Yeah, for everybody. Because Matip had the same thing, bro. Because I seen them say, Matip's the only one who could play without Virgil. No, when Matip didn't have Virgil there, bro, we didn't look that great, bro. And I love Matip, bro. But the fact that you've got him there means that you can see the level difference in it, because Virgil's so good. But if Virgil's not in the team, and now you've got Konate and another centre back, and then the rest of the league, then he might not be disrespected as much, bro. But while you're next to Virgil, come on, bro. That's like
I think any top centre back, so whoever you man think is like after Virgil is like the best centre back, I think any centre back who plays with Virgil, you're always going to you're never going to be as good as you need or you will be. You will never be that good because you're playing next to a guy who's like the Messi of defenders. You get what I'm saying? So it's like when you're the Messi of defenders, you can be Neymar. You can be you can still be good, like Neymar, Suarez, the Pedris, the Villas.
Yeah.
But I mean, you'll just be there, like kind of thing. So it's one of those.
That's what.
Nah, fair enough. Big up for the 2 super chats as well, Jarquez in the building. I don't like how you diss Gavi, but it's fine. Sergio Bicetic, Sergio by Stefan Bicetic or Passion Merchant Gavi. They're both talented football players, but I think Bicetic has a very high ceiling as well.
What? You don't even believe what you're talking about. You don't even believe what you just said.
Can I not just say what?
You know that both of them were born injured. I know that much.
Can I not just say what I feel instead of you telling me what I should say?
No, but I know you don't believe it. I can tell the way.
How do you know I don't? I just said
because
what
there's
I said.
no conviction in the way you're talking. Like it sounds
no,
very
because
timid.
I wanted to try and be political in terms.
Obviously,
of...
Gavi is obviously better than Bicetic and he's played more football as well.
Yeah, of course.
So, but if obviously if Pedri there, I'll be like, come on, man, don't even ask that question. But I don't know, man. I see something in Bicetic. I do rate Gavi.
There's something there, bro. There's something in the
Gavi, who was in Spain's team, like at these young age, like Bicetic was still playing under 21 football and that. Like, come on, man, that's crazy.
We bought him for a reason, guys. So you know what I mean. Big up to Alex as well. Big up to Alex. He says he's not as bad and not as good as people make out. So he's like in the middle, but we haven't got. I don't know. Let me know, Alex. Was it Konate or Bicetic?
I think that's for Konate.
Was it for Konate? Okay, cool.
Which does make sense. That's probably a valid thing, innit? But obviously, if you actually think that he's that good, then it's fine. When I was on the best centre-back partnership, there's a difference between the best centre-back partnership and singly being the best centre-back. It's 2 different things, isn't it? Now, obviously, it's not all down to Virgil, because there's moments in Liverpool's team where Konate's looked like the better centre-back. I've seen it. But obviously, Virgil consistency, and he's the best. So when I say, that's the best centre-back partnership in the world, and we were locking up teams and that was the best. And it sounds crazy because you say the world. But when we say the world, we're only on about Europe, really. We're not talking about Flamengo centre-back partnership. So when you do that, you go through all the teams, and I'm like, this is the best centre-back partnership. Standard.
Big up. I see this comment as well from James. Big up. Says it was the same bad talk about Konate on Kopish this morning. Liverpool fans are just reactive and sensitive. I don't know. Is people saying bad things about Konate?
Who was hosting Kopish this morning?
Matt.
Somebody check on Matt, blood. Somebody check up on Matt. If you lot were killing Konate and it was Matt on his own, blood, getting rushed, blood, he's in a bad place, man. School run's not going to.
Said he rushed him in there.
No, man, he's going to do the school run with his head down in that, blood. It's dark still. Come on, check on him, man.
And said just kicking the can down the road, bro. I can't believe these men in the chat this morning.
We're doing all of that for a YouTube conversation. That's crazy.
Big up to Matt, bro. I did invite him, but I think he was busy anyway. I wanted him to jump in and we could.
He's not busy, bro. He's going to cry in the shower with his clothes on. Blood. The man that's in the corner and that victiming. That's you lot.
Big up. Alex says Konate, he's good, but ain't unique. VVD is though.
I think that Konate's type of defender is not unique, blood. Yeah, I mean, there's normally I know it's not always, but there's normally an aggressor and then a calmer one on the ball in it. That's normally the way with a good partnership, and that's why people were gassing up Saliba because they're trying to compare him to Virgil because he was the calmer one, and Gabriel was a bit more rash. Now Gabriel's figured it out to be like he's both, which means he's really good. And a couple of people have that. Militao has that as well. Yeah, man, I think that's probably the right thing. Still, Virgil's different breed though. Isn't it? I mean, do you not think? Was it Dean? Was it your channel that the man are talking about Virgil being the best centre back of all time?
That was my opinion, and D's running with it now.
Yeah, I hear it, bro.
Bro, I've been saying this for time, and now everyone's starting to say it now. All right,
cool. Stealing your thing.
Does Enzo G, do you agree or no?
With
Virgil, on FanZone, you can subscribe to them. Dean said that he thinks that's Virgil the best centre back he's ever seen, the best centre back of all time.
In the Premiership.
Oh, it was just the Prem. Okay, fair enough. So he's not.
I didn't say raising them man there. I don't know. I didn't say
Oh yeah, you see them, man.
Don't be talking about Endy's goat blood, Barazy and that. Don't be talking about. Don't be talking about Alan Hansen and that Endy's goat blood.
Bro, I wasn't born.
I'm not trying to argue them kind of conversation.
I don't know why. Bro.
You had an Alan Hansen top, bro, with just the number when there was no names. Remember?
No sponsors.
You know, them type of tops are jokes, but anyway.
Jokes. But okay, you Stu, what do you think? Let's go Prem then, since Dean said only Prem. What do you think?
He's the best in the world, bro. I've ever seen. The most complete centre back
of all time.
Ever. Yeah. He's mad complete. Like that 25-year-old Virgil, and that the Virgil of today, but that 25-year-old guy that stepped into that Liverpool team reformed the whole defense. We went from a team shaky to concede goals to I felt like we would never concede.
I've never seen a defender have that level of aura. I would definitely say that much.
Where is he the best?
That's the question.
Bro, he's the best.
Come on,
best.
Yeah, I'll say yes.
He's the best, bro.
So let's just clarify it, yeah. So you put him above Rio, Terry, all them man there, yeah.
What, broken back Rio? Yeah, of course, bro.
Yes, that's what I want to hear. Now you're in the same. Yeah, with me now. You're with me.
I love the way Virgil defends, and he's definitely my favorite Premier League centre back. I don't know if he's the best yet. There is stuff that I don't see him do, and so when people say he's complete, I'm like, well, yeah, but there's some.
What else you want to see him?
There's some deficiencies where he just lets shit go, bro,
because it's too easy. You know when it's too
easy, and then somebody Ross in the top corner against us, bro. Ain't that easy?
I hear it, but it's too easy.
Okay,
bro.
Yeah. You see, like I look at like Virgil's quick, right? Like he's got pace and I mean, whatever, he can do that thing. John Terry was slow as shit. You're not getting past him. I was just gonna say that. That's the choice for me. Yeah, that's when I look at defender and I'm saying, now I'm actually watching you defend. Remember, with Virgil, bro, man's got pace. He's got you're built like a prototype. So it's like really and truly, you should just be this good. Remember, John Terry, bro, what goals? Virgil can never chat.
Bro,
John
this
Terry,
is my problem. This is my problem. If I'm thinking about the list, I think Virgil's better than Rio. I don't think it's close.
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah.
I think.
Even so, Campbell.
I think it's between him and John Terry.
Do you know the thing is, if you put John Terry in this day and age, you'll get cooked, bro.
But that's what you're having to do, though. You're having to put him.
No, but I'm saying you could put Virgil in any era, and that's why I rate him as the best. No, but I would put him anytime.
If you're rating a player, I'm not going to rate him whether he can play in the 90s or the 60s. Like I'm just rating your era. Like if I just had to look at it as two players, if you pick Virgil, man's not crying about it. If you pick Terry, I'm definitely not going to cry about it. I feel like,
but that's the thing, though, G. If you're picking people from the designated era, then you can never have a conversation who you think is the best, because if that's where the measuring stick lies or the cutoff point is, if they're the best, then they're the best in that era. Virgil's the best in this era.
So you think to judge the eras and see if they could do?
I think if you could put them, if right now John Terry was playing in this,
unfair.
If John Terry played in this league in a back four, he'll get cooked, bro. Like as a defender, he'll do what he needs to, bro. He'll get cooked, bro.
I think
had a fullbacks push up and leave you exposed,
bro. You get cooked, bro.
What? So actually,
whole half
you could not leave John Terry. All right, put John Terry in this Liverpool. Now, I prove my point. Take Virgil out of our team now and put John Terry in there. Do you think we'll
prime John Terry
in the Liverpool when we're just leaving Konate and John Terry?
That means for G's argument, you're gonna have to factor in like sports science and all that stuff.
He's not going to be quick because he's not built genetically to be quick anyway. Like he never was.
I'm not worried about that because let's be honest, Virgil doesn't have to use his pace most of the time, so we can.
No, but when we first started, he did because man left them two to defend on it once, bro. Do you know how many times I see him and Gomez had to go and shut out man them on the sides?
I think that Virgil he might edge it. I think the John Terry is the closest one, but I actually think. Saying that like John Terry won't be able to do in this era, I think everyone's overgassing that Virgil will be able to do what he can do now in the era before. All this standing off the ball and business and doing aura blood, man will clamp you, bro. Like the strike, because I know everyone's going to tell me now that teams are better. The strikers are better. They're not now.
Nah, but the aura thing only started recently, bro. When Virgil first came, he wasn't doing that.
Virgil's been doing that.
He wasn't, bro. He was flying.
I don't think.
No. You man. 1 second. Your perception of time is mad, bro. Recently, how long's Virgil been at the club, bro?
About 9 years, 8 years.
It's been a few years.
2018. 18?
And 18, 19 is the best season.
18.
Most people say.
Yeah.
That's when, bro, man, no one could get past this, brother.
Bro, 18, 19, bro, since COVID, he's been doing this since the start of COVID, and when he got injured, that's 5 years. He's been doing it more than he hasn't, bro. He's been doing the aura thing. Because when you know why? Because when I was online defending him all the time, when people called him Virgil van Disney and Perisic was skinning him out like a
But that was more in the last couple of years, though, Sav, more than.
It's not. No, it's not the last couple of years. That was.
It was after his injury. That was that one season after his injury. That's when people got onto him. The other
4
time,
years
no
ago?
one was saying that.
Yeah,
but that was it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So he's been doing it longer than he has.
I get what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That though, bro. He earned that the aura thing, bro, because people didn't want to run at him no more.
Yeah, but that's because I'm not saying that you got, but I'm saying if the commentators didn't tell us that stat that no one ran past him, we wouldn't have known that, bro.
No, but you could tell
you would have.
No, but you wouldn't have had that conversation around it. But no, it wouldn't have been a thing where, oh yeah, do you man know?
It wasn't a thing at all.
I don't think. No, but I mean is you could see clearly, bro, no one was getting past this, brother. Like, man were trying, couldn't beat him in the air, couldn't beat him in a foot race, couldn't beat him in a strength competition.
I agree with
couldn't
that.
Shake him out.
But he added to the legend of Virgil in it that nobody can get past him. That's why the Arsenal fans got gas when Pepe ran down the throw-in line, bro. Didn't even go past him.
I know, bruv. Oh my! I thought I'm the only one that can remember that. They said that Pepe went past him. He didn't go past
I was like, bruv, he knocked it into space,
to
ran it down. Virgil covered it and faced him up again. I was like, that's not going past someone, bro.
Why man talking to me about Virgil at this age versus Terry at this age? That's not how you rate stuff, bro. G said the prime. That's why when people do that with Henry, what was Henry doing? He was at Red Bull and Salas. I don't care, bro. I didn't remember. This is me. There's a compliment I'm giving to Virgil because I said he might edge Terry, bro. But all I'm saying is it's not fair when people do that. When they go, oh yeah. Every time you pick somebody from the past and that, the fitness levels and all that stuff, and normally the speed of the game's a little bit different, and there's more athletes now. But the strikers were better than, and everyone keeps acting like, well, the football's better now. They're more technical, brother. Every team had one of those strikers, bro.
Yeah,
Terry was
even their worst striker was better than strikers now.
And then when he went to the Champions League, the same thing happened again. Now we're playing against some teams that
and like the top teams were better. Like in my opinion, like the top teams were way better back then than they are.
Top teams were better then, and the lesser teams are better now. That's probably what it is.
Yes.
I mean, it's a level, but then you think it's now made it more of a better competition because the top teams were just outright the best because they had the best players, and the little teams you just smoked them. But now the top teams have still got some talented players, not as mad as they used to have in the past. But now the little teams now have some bad boys in there, so it's kind of leveled it out, innit? So normally with John Terry, you don't have to probably worry about the Man United's, Arsenal's in that moment. Liverpool weren't really causing, or to be fair, Torres was doing a madness, but Liverpool weren't really causing them man their trouble like that. It's Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea when they were going
coming up against Bolton, Davis, and that.
But that's not. But G, I'm talking about man didn't have to. As players, we rate some players, right? But realistically, now you go into every Premier League game and you can't be off of it. There's no team now can go. We'll go.
Yeah, because the top teams are not that good. So you've just gone down.
Not only that, but the little teams are now better. I don't know.
You've got better managers. The little teams got proper managers.
When I say the little teams are better, I mean the team as a whole is better. The players ain't all better because there's still players that we would have rated from them other teams before. And that, like what G just said, if you think of how Bolton kept struggling, but think of their players off the top of your head now. They're better than the Ipswich and the Southampton teams and Burnley and all that. Way better, bro.
Jokayev, they're bare man.
Yeah, bro. Like, so that's what I'm saying. And he was dealing with them
and Daniel Sturridge on loan and that. Yeah, that was.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I do understand. That's the one where Virgil could do it back then. All I'm saying is he would have to work a lot harder than he does now, bro, because the strikers were different, bro, and the strikers were way more physical, bro. The way more physical, and then
there's Ferdinand and that man.
Yeah,
the only one I think could probably be a problem for him is Drogba. That's it.
Bro, Beto was a problem for Virgil and Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, but that's after the injury, though.
That's not fair.
No, that was the other day,
but you said but guys, we started off saying if we want to do them in their prime.
Okay, this is the question.
So before his injury, that was a completely different Virgil.
So everyone's saying that Virgil's prime was before the injury.
I would say like that one's when you got the best version of him. That's the best version I've seen.
Is he still in his prime? Is that what
No, he's still cold. He's still cold now, but
no, but
I'm not going to pretend he's the same guy that we saw when he first came before that injury. He's not the same guy. He's had to change different ways of him defending.
No, I'm not disagreeing at all. Like everything you're saying, I'm saying.
But we want to be fair with him.
In his prime? Like right now, he's in his prime.
Probably you'd say he's in his prime at the moment. But for me, like if I wanted to put up the best version of that striker and the best version of Virgil before his injury, I'd say that Virgil, the only striker in my opinion, I think could give him a problem is Drogba. Because of his physicality, his pace.
I feel like Torres would skin him like at some point in time, you know.
Torres would have been nuts, bruv. Torres in his bro. Torres. I'm not saying it would have been a tough test. Torres was
I think it would have been a tough test. I don't think it wouldn't have been maybe the running in between the lines and running in behind and those things. Virgil would have to work on that side of the game. Do you know what I mean? So that's fair. But I feel like I think Drogba would offer all of that, like the hold up. And he was great in the air, but he had that nastiness about him as well. I thought, this would have been a cold little battle, you know.
I think even the and he would have played against him as well, but I think even like Diego Costa and that would cause Virgil problems.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Fucking hell.
Yeah, because them man, they're like they're crazy.
No,
they played against each other though. I'm pretty sure.
Right? Yeah, they would have. It's been
maybe not in Costa's prime.
Southampton and Chelsea, innit? That's what it would have been. That's why I'm paying attention.
Costa was actually kind of cold. You know,
Costa was cold.
Remember them goals this brother scored, but he used to drag Chelsea through games, bro.
He just used to pin a man in it. He just pin a man and then swivel on the
spin, and then he's there he's just doing random stuff to man them on the pitch. You're just like, nah, this brother.
It's mad. I would actually. We're never gonna be able to see it, but I would love to see because and bear in mind, I have to keep telling people I'm not doing this so I win the argument that John Terry's better than Virgil. Obviously not, bro. I just said he's my favorite centre back, but I'm just saying I would love to have seen it, bro, because for every obstacle you give Terry, there's another one for Virgil, bro. Like the system's a different now. So Virgil's benefit of the way the system is, that's the benefit to him, bro. But and obviously then Terry's got some other stuff as well, bro. And you know what I mean? They had the best centre. They had the best centre back partnership of Premier League history, Carvalho and Terry. He's part of that. So that's what as well.
Big up to Alex for the super chat. By the way, the rivals are saying we've got to win. These losers have bigger standards for us than they have for their bum clubs. Arsenal and Chelsea spent loads, yet no pressure. I agree with that wholeheartedly, bro. Like they're always saying we must, but I've seen them spend so much money over the years and there's no pressure. The reason why, because they don't have the expectations, bro. There's no real expectations. Their club is just happy to finish second and just be relevant. Arsenal and Chelsea.
Bro, I see Chelsea spend billion. And they're still talking about last season. We need a goalkeeper. We need this, bro. You need to win some trophies, bro. Stop talking about what you need. You spend bare money every year. You're never expected to challenge. How are they how are Chelsea, Arsenal? Fair enough. Like they're meant to be challenging. We hear it every year. Chelsea never get brushed with the same thing, bro. They're just there existing, and they're spending bare money. It's existing, bro. It don't make no sense, bro. Chelsea get away with murder.
Says, aura or not, he's still better than everyone's GOAT. Yeah. Big up to Verge, man.
Yeah, big up. That's chat, man. For the other dons in the chat and that, bro. You man are way too emotional, bro. It's actually sickening, bro. It's like man didn't hear the first disclaimer I gave, bro.
This is what I said. This is why Liverpool fans, you annoy me. Like
first thing I said, the whole argument is my favorite centre back of all time. All of a sudden, man, I'm like, man, I don't know what he's talking about. Nostalgia, brother. I just said he's the closest to him, bro.
Relax, songs, man.
I get it. Relax, man. You were born yesterday, man. I hear it, bro. Don't worry about it, man.
I said last night.
Yeah, just know, bro. Then man who do that, bro, and then want to do brother. Just know, bro. I'm where you ain't, blood. If I'm older than you, blood, you don't even know if you're gonna get to my age, bro. So relax, man.
Facts. Champions League predictions, lads, man. Apparently, we are 20% up on all these other mandem. 16% Arsenal, 8% Chelsea, 8% City, 7% Chelsea, Newcastle 3%, and Spurs 1.1. That's crazy, blood. I'd rather not give me a percentage.
Is this just English teams?
Yeah, just the English teams.
Oh, is it up one of them up to things?
I'm not sure. It's on Sky Sports. I didn't read into it too much. I saw the percentages. I thought, I'll bring it to the mandem, see what their thought process with it as well.
Hold on. Why is Arsenal so high?
because they
So
got
how
to
they've done last
semi-final
quarterfinal.
last season.
Bro,
Quarterfinal.
at least
So
City have won the Champions League recently. Like, I would have put them there. Like. You ain't won nothing. You can't be all 16% and that. No, but that don't make no sense.
No,
Yeah,
it's
because
City's
Arsenal
not
are
really.
thingy, isn't it?
What's that 1.1 and that?
You know what happened to them? PSG beat us and then beat Arsenal,
yeah,
and they beat Villa as well. Bro, they mash up the
They
English
really
team.
before us. They killed the English teams and then lost against
where do
Chelsea.
you put us then, lads? Where are we going on this list?
No,
I
we'll be
think,
top of this list, yeah.
yeah.
You
I
think we're top?
Liverpool should always be
Who else?
thereabouts the favourites to win the Champions League, at least top 3.
Yeah, standard.
Even with PSG winning, I wouldn't put them as favourites all the time. I still think Champions League know-how usually, but yeah, I don't know.
Hey, don't worry about
John, why are you
Palace.
trolling, John, bro? Why are you trolling,
Don't
lad?
worry about all that. Don't worry about all that.
Why am I trolling, bro? Let him.
Hey, John, leave me alone.
Who said Drogba was a bum, by the way? Trudon. I have to tag the person. That's crazy, man. Drogba and bum doesn't go in the same sentence, bro.
That don't make no
Never.
sense, bro.
It doesn't make any sense. Nah, all right. Well, lads, just before we wrap up, I wanted to do this, but I knew we probably wouldn't have enough time to kind of get this done. I said we'll do a prediction show for the season before the transfer window, and then do one after. Not found the time with match week 3 in now. So I want to get it done. Obviously, we don't have to spend too long on it. But I really want to get where you guys are at now in terms of all the signings now. The transfer market is now closed. Where do we think these teams will finish in the season? I'll bring that up for you guys. Chat, love for you guys to get involved in it as well. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. So let me know, guys, if you can see it, if it's clear, nice and clear for you guys. Let me know if anyone's having any issues viewing it. But yeah. So, lads, some new additions. Sunderland spending some big boy money in the Prem. They got a Dingra now, right? Am I right in saying they got a Dingra in the squad now, Sunderland?
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to leave, to be fair. I thought he would have been at Brighton for a minute. Leeds, have they signed anyone with any significance that can massively help them?
Calvert-Lewin.
The handbag. All right, fair enough.
Didn't they
And
sign someone from AC Milan? I feel like they did.
All I know is as soon as they brought Calvert-Lewin in his first game, he missed 3 sitters, blood. I know that much. In fact, he missed 3 sitters and then he went to penalties and he missed a penalty.
Missed a penalty as well, isn't it?
Dark.
Yeah,
and then we've got Burnley as well, which is Liverpool's next opponent in the Premier League. So let us know, man. Let's run it though. 3 teams that's going to get relegated, lads. Chat, throw your 3
Leeds,
teams in as well.
Gotta be Leeds. Leeds, Burnley.
Leeds, Burnley, and Wolves.
Yeah, Wolves.
Yes.
That's it.
3.
Wolves.
Okay. Leeds, Burnley, and Wolves. Interesting. Any reason why? I know they lost a couple of mandem though, but I like the way they've been playing, even though they got obviously smoked and that. But
they seem like
They
a team
look
that
like
run. Yeah, they seem like they run out of steam, man.
They concede too many chances.
Yeah. They're a weird team. They'll play good against big teams and still not win the game. But then, I just don't know what it is about Wolves, man.
Man said throwing United in there. Nah, bro, can't throw
They
them
look like a
in there.
team
Yeah.
as well. If they get like 2 injuries, I just feel like it will just be curtains for them.
Yeah.
Hey Dean, if you need me to zoom in, bro, because the eyes can't see it, let me know, bro, because I've seen you twice
No,
now
no,
went
no.
into the screen.
It's cool. If everyone can see, I can see it as well. It's that.
If everyone can see it, then I can see
They
it
should
as
do
well.
that
Fair
all the
enough.
time. But I'd be like, yeah, if you don't can see it, I can see it as well. Like, come on.
It's that.
Nah, fair enough. What is it? 4 teams? Mid, lower mid? We need 4 teams. Is it 4, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17?
5. 13,
5 teams.
17. Yeah. 5.
Sunderland, West Ham.
Or 4 teams. I need to put. Yeah.
What's the highest number it goes up to in this one?
17.
Brentford.
Yeah.
You think Brentford, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Bro, they ain't getting higher mid-table. I know that.
Bruh.
That'll be a good season for them though, with all the
Yeah.
losses other than that, bro.
All right, fair enough. We got to my team, man.
What your team is Liverpool? Well, all right.
My local.
He's
Sorry,
got so
my
many
local.
different. You know what I'm saying? He follows Crystal Palace on Twitter. That's crazy.
Great.
West Ham.
Yeah, no one's gonna show me smoke, bro. West Ham.
Yeah,
They won 2-0 the other day, didn't they? Or 3-0, or whatever the
It
score was.
don't matter.
They were really good in that game, man. But this isn't a bad, like, the way they started the season and all that, bro. I think they just want to stay in the Prem at this point, bro.
I don't know, like, all right, West Ham, throw them in there. Who else?
Sunderland.
Sunderland, yeah.
You guys didn't put Sunderland in the drop as well? Thought you might have thrown them in there.
No.
Nah. I think their home form will keep them up anyway.
Bournemouth.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Ooh.
I hear it, but also I don't hear it.
Remember, it's not in. Wait, there was some 13 to 17. No, because if Bournemouth finished 13, that sounds about right for them still.
You think Bournemouth going to finish lower than Palace?
No, but I didn't know you was not putting in order. I just thought you was throwing them in there. So I was just
Now
saying.
we'll put them in
I
order
was
once
just
we
throwing
throw
them
them
in
in there. So we'll throw them in there and then we'll put them in order.
Oh, but then the
Obviously,
last team will be Fulham or I think Fulham.
Nah, Fulham, man. Palace will finish out them.
Because Palace and Fulham always finish like a point within each other, so it don't really matter which one it is, to be honest. But they're very close every season. It's like, I don't know why, but
LFC saying Fulham as well. Morris is saying Fulham in there as well.
Fulham. Hey, Ed,
Fulham.
I'm going to Fulham.
Fair enough.
Hey, if you guys have never watched Goals, man, go and watch that film, bro. I swear to God.
He says it like it's so
Goals.
cold as well at the end of that movie. You going to Real Madrid?
Goals 1 and 2.
Hey, going to Fulham. Yeah,
Number 3, I don't know what the budget was, but there was
budget
no
went up,
budget.
bro. They had Zidane and that in it.
No, number 2 they had Zidane. Number 3,
number
remember
2
that?
had Zidane and Beckham and that. Man into the Real Madrid change room for real as well. Just
That's mad.
Yeah, the budget was mad for the second film. That third one though, yeah, no one. Yeah, crazy. Is that the teams then? All right, what we got now? Higher mid,
What's
8
the
to 12.
Palace has got
Palace.
Everton as
You know,
well.
if they would have lost Gueye, I would have put them lower. You know.
You say
Yeah.
Everton, then B.
Yeah,
I
Everton.
think Everton's going to finish higher than they know. Like
Same.
Well, 7th. You think they're going to finish 7th?
Bro,
Or something?
Grealish and that.
full season, full season of Moyes. Black Grealish and I
know.
Okay.
I said the same thing. I think Everton finishes higher, but I think they're 17 better than Everton. Still.
I think Villa's not going to have a good season. So
Yeah, Villa's going to be terrible.
I'm going to put.
Brighton
So wait,
as
so
well.
we're going.
gonna
We
put
think
United
Everton's
in
going to finish higher.
You put United in there. You think
If we're talking,
United?
this is the 8 to 12, right?
United.
I'll put,
Yeah, how many
this is
teams?
8
Are
to
there?
12, right?
Yeah, 8 to 12.
Yeah, 8 to 12.
And
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
and wait. And why did you say
Nottingham
United
Forest.
like that? Like the
Nottingham Forest, bro.
and said United like it was something wild. They just lost to Grimsby, bro. They're just about.
I
beat
know,
Barnsley,
bro.
and
Sam,
lost
they
over
got
2
players,
games.
bro. I can't see them not turning things round. Bro.
This isn't in order, by the way. I think they can finish 8th.
Hold on,
That
then.
makes
You
sense.
can't see them not turning to a phone. You want to go check the league finish for last season?
All right, Sam. Sorry. Go on. Sorry, guys. Go ahead.
Sorry, all right.
All right, lost
Not
my
Nottingham
mind for a
Forest,
second.
bro. Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, no, for us. Yeah.
Not with Big Engine at their home, bro. Who's saying?
Oh, bro, it's going to be crazy, that club.
Bro, they
Bro,
were not
Big-
conceding
aye.
any goals. Now they're going to be conceding goals.
If
Everton.
Big Ange goes there and wins that game on 12:30 on Saturday,
Ooh.
So
then
New manager bounce to that. New manager bounce.
Yeah. I got Everton or Villa in the next spot. One of them two.
Yeah.
yeah.
But we're going Brighton high like that. Leaving Brighton
Oh,
high.
shit. Yeah, I completely forgot. There's
Brighton in the
better
next
teams
one.
than that.
Put Brighton in the next spot, man, because I think Brighton, Everton, and Villa are all going to be around the same. Like they're going to be around the same area. But obviously, you can change the point in order.
Yeah. I feel like that's.
Yeah, we'll put them in order after, as I said, guys. So, who's finishing 7th then?
Villa.
Europa team.
Yeah. Villa, Marshall, Villa.
Yeah, Villa.
No.
Yeah.
Hold on, Zach. No, in the
Conference.
Yeah,
Conference.
Villa.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Conference. Europa League. 2 teams
Tottenham.
in there.
Spurs.
Tottenham and Newcastle.
I have a feeling that Newcastle are going to finish higher than one of them teams.
I actually think Tottenham will finish higher than one of them teams.
What? Tottenham?
Yeah.
I think Tottenham are cold. I think they're cold.
Yeah, the way Tottenham's team structured, and now for me, the best signing was the manager. Blood.
But you can put Tottenham and Newcastle in this little.
But you think Chelsea's going to be there?
All right.
So this is the top 4.
Yeah. Okay, before we do the top 4, let's just go back down. Let's just go back down and let's go and put these guys in the actual order where we think they'll finish. So who do we think is going to finish, 20th, 19th, and 18th then? In terms, is this the order? No, I'd love to know, because if we get it right, it'll be mad.
If we get it right, I'm going to be pissed that I didn't put a bet on.
That's true. That's going to piss me off.
Burnley and Wolves, maybe.
Yeah, I can't see Wolves finish complete rock bottom.
Yeah, completely rock bottom. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who's finishing 13th out of these guys?
13. Wait there, I'm so confused, bro. Is it 13th first or is it 17th? Are we going up?
No, so I'm just gonna do it in this because I've got this order here in it. So I'll do 13th to 17th.
I think Bournemouth will finish the highest.
Yeah.
14th.
Yep.
Fulham.
Yeah.
Okay. 15th.
West Ham.
Yeah.
Dean.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we at now? 15th. Sorry, 16th, and then
that's about right. I think.
Yeah, I think that's right.
All right, 8 to 12 then. So who's finishing the highest position?
I think Everton will finish highest.
Yeah, I think they will.
Okay.
I think it's an I think Palace will finish higher than Brighton. I can't lie.
You do?
I genuinely believe Palace will finish higher than Brighton.
I just think that when I
wonder why, bro.
And the team and the players that both teams have lost, because haven't we seen them? We've seen Palace one game without Isaiah.
Yeah.
I think,
and they cooked in that game still.
Yeah.
Maybe Aston Villa 3-0 in it.
Yeah.
I feel like Brighton are so like up and down. Like they'll go 6-10 to 7 games unbeaten, play like Barcelona 2011.
Okay, you know what? You're probably right. Put Brighton where Man U is.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, you can swap actually because I forgot. Palace got Europe this season as well.
Yeah.
So that might.
So Brighton where Palace is.
Yeah.
So what's Morris saying? Then Palace, then Brighton, then United. Okay. They got Bournemouth too low. All right.
I feel like that looks
because thinking Nottingham's in Europe as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that's why. So I think that order's about right. To be fair, Everton's the one who doesn't have any of that.
But we United don't have no
Nothing.
European football.
Or Carling Cup.
They
They
can
don't have League Cup. They don't have no Champions League.
No, bro, they can fully rest and go again every week, bro, and go all in.
Why is United going all in though? They're shit.
We've seen them go all in.
Okay, you know what? If you want to be kind to them, put them the highest they can in this. Then United.
I reckon they'll finish 8th. I think they will finish high, bro.
Yeah.
I think they
I
can.
think they'll finish above Everton. I don't think they'll finish above Everton.
I think they got it, bro. Like,
yeah, you know what? Both of them have the same issue. Both of them don't have European football. Everton and United. United have a definitely better team on paper.
Yeah,
I think Everton's got a better way of playing.
It's who has the best goal scorer between United and Thingy. And United they've got a better goal scorer. United have. So yeah, keep United there. I hate both of them, to be honest. You know what?
Same.
I wish we could put them both in the relegation zone and get them out of here, but obviously we can't.
Everton's
not gonna happen.
What? Brother.
All right, G, relax.
You're not
G.
beating these Liverpool charges, are you, bro? Man, beating Everton now. Stop it, man.
I didn't big up Everton. I said exactly what Ian said. Ian said they play a good play style. I like their style of football. I like what they're doing with David Moyes.
You know when sometimes people say stuff.
Liverpool should sign their centre back.
I didn't. Why
doesn't mean that I like the team.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I like their team. I just like the defender.
I don't like any.
This is what happens when man back against the wall. Now he's just throwing punches, bro.
Someone's
why
gonna
are you
get hit
throwing punches?
regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Why,
Someone's
bro?
getting hit.
Someone's gonna get hit. That's not.
Someone's getting hit regardless. Bro.
Right. All right, and then Palace and Forest are cool then, yeah? We're there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are we 100% sure on the Villa
No,
Europa
I'm
Conference?
thinking of it now. I agreed with what G said about Spurs, though. I like the way they play, and I think they've got a balanced team. But Spurs are in the Champions League, and
I forgot.
that's where the depth dies there. So I think they finish lower than Villa.
I don't feel like
Okay,
Villa's
Victor,
good this season.
Villa are bad though. Villa's been bad.
no, okay, hear me out. This is just my argument on it because you're right. It probably doesn't make much sense in it. This could easily end up being 2-3 points between them. So even if you think that they're bad, it's not that much difference. And I just think at the latter stages after Christmas and stuff, when everyone's still in there, Spurs are likely to go in the Champions League, get through. They'll get to that playoff thing, beat somebody, and then they'll be stuck in like the quarterfinals and around 16. Meanwhile, these men are playing nobody, bro. That's why I think that. But it's only a few points, so whatever order it is between them, have Villa the lowest. And okay, have Villa the lowest, but swap Newcastle and Spurs around. That's what I think.
Okay,
Because I think Newcastle are going to be. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just swap these guys around.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, all happy? Everything? Yeah. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, I think it's. Maybe I would have pushed United a bit. I just feel like them not having.
Hey, you know what I just said about the G about beating the Charges? Why are you so?
Yeah, all right. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you want me to get Bruno's autograph?
I don't know.
You want to meet Alex Ferguson, bro? What you one of the Busby Babes, bro? You good, bro? What's going on?
Busby Babes.
I won't.
You one of them.
I know. Yeah, I just realized. What is asked if he's one of them, bro? I mean, the age is there. You know what I mean? So.
No, I'm not, bro. No, it's definitely not that age, but it's fine. Champions League spots, lads.
Them 3 teams in it. Them other 3 teams.
Who's finishing 4th? Let's go with that first.
It's so boring, yeah, because it's just going to end up as
chat 4th.
I think it's going to be Man City.
4th. Or we could be, because Mamouche got injured as well.
Yeah,
international duty.
You know what
Man City look fragile. Look fragile, bro.
City. Morris has gone Chelsea. Scrap's gone City for 4th.
Something tells me that Pep can't be this bad for that long, bro. I've just never seen it, so I could be wrong, but
it's that stage of his career. It's that stage now.
You think he's stubborn enough not to just fix something straight away when he's seen him?
I don't think he can now, bro. The injuries to the man them that he's brought into the team, bro, is mad, isn't it? So you're gonna.
But his problem is his system more than anything because they're fine attacking still. So they just need to close up they keep doing up the high line thing with man with no legs, bro.
Prince 11 said those Blues, London scums raw. Alex gone Chelsea.
I'll put Joe. I'd say.
Yeah, man. West London Blue, bro. West London Blue.
West London, bro. I forgot about it.
Dean, you thinking that? All right, cool. All right, so they'll go 4th. We'll put everyone else. 3rd, lads.
Liverpool.
Who said that?
It's true, bro.
It's got to be Man City, surely.
Slot.
I'm going to let you guys answer this question yourself.
Man City. What are we doing? Ain't it going to be Man City, no?
I think it will be.
The thing
Man
is,
City as well.
I know exactly who G thinks is winning the Prem, bro. Yeah, bro. Because I'm in this weird place here where I know who's not going to win the Prem, but I don't want to say who's going to win the Prem. You man know it because it's not. I can't live in that. I'm deleting my channel, but honestly, bro, I'm not. Look at Dean's face. Dean knows.
What have I missed? What's going on? What's happened since I've been away? What's happened?
I don't know what's happened.
It's hard for Dean still because it's you and your cousin, bro, and he's going to be unbearable.
Oh, he'll be unbearable.
Oh,
so I'll take it.
I don't want to think. See that? That crossed my mind before, but I can't even think like that. The Eze signing just ripped my heart out. I ain't gonna lie.
Can we go who we think is gonna win the title between these 2 teams then? And I would like everyone to give their opinions on who and their why. I'll start. Actually, nah. Let me do it in this order because I know.
No, you're
No,
you're the,
I'm gonna do it
you're
in
the-
this order. No. You know why I need to do it in this order? Because I need a pinch of salt. Well, you know, hey, in business they call it when you sandwich the information in it. You give the highs, then you package the middle bit where people are not gonna like. Then you at the end you sweeten it up again. So we'll do that. And I think me and Dean are gonna be on the same page. So we'll do it in that order. I'll go first.
And just press the and content over here. Just press the B now. You know why. Anyway,
guys, I think Liverpool win the title, and my reasons are: I said before the transfer window shut, I didn't think we would win it because I felt like we had spaces in the team that we needed to fix. I.e., I think we needed another centre back, and I also thought we needed another attacker at least within the team. We've obviously fixed one of the areas. We've got in, obviously, the guy I wanted to get in, which is Alexander Isak. I think our attack is going to be too powerful for pretty much all the teams in the league. It's just whether or not the style of play, can we keep clean sheets without making silly errors to lead into it? It's not that the teams are going to be able to create or outplay us. It's just we end up giving away silly goals when we don't necessarily need to do so within games. So for me, I think Liverpool win it. I think we'll outscore pretty much everyone in the league. And I think the psychological blow, I think the Arsenal game would have had. And I said this before the game, so I'm not saying it now. I said it won't be about the 3 points. It's the fact that Arsenal have brought in all the players that they think will help them win. And we still beat them. So and I felt like they would have walked away going, nah, this is mad. And they pride themselves on beating the top teams or getting the points over the top teams. That's one of the things I've seen the rivals, them as a club, that they've kind of built upon that. No, we're beating cities now. We're not losing to Liverpool. You know, we're beating the Uniteds. We're beating the Chelseas. All of these teams. But they've started off on the back foot and they're 2-3 points behind. Obviously, that can change within a week. That's just a matter of a game. But Chelsea's in front by a couple of points now as well. So they've got them to kind of deal with in that mode as well. So I think we're strong enough to go and batter teams. Obviously, it will come down to fitness for me. But the way Arsenal play, I don't know, man. We don't play great and we don't look great on the eyes at times. But Arsenal play this, I don't know what football they call that, bro. That style ain't for me as well. But we got Isak, man, and I think things will, you know what I mean? Isak, Ekatike, Mo Salah, Cody Gakpo, the world-class McAllister, all of those guys in the team, bro. So I'm going to go Liverpool top. So.
Okay, I know everyone's going to kill me, bro. I've actually changed my mindset. I think Man City is going to win the league, bro.
What? Hold on. What did he say?
I think Man City is going to win the league.
Dean, it's his moment. Let him.
Nah, you know, it is.
Nah, man, you got wrong. You can't let him talk.
I could be wrong, and obviously it's based off experience of seeing. I listen. I hope I'm wrong. I just haven't lived in a time where I've seen Pep Guardiola just be bad for longer than like. I mean, even when he was good in a season and didn't win the league, the next season he was still on it, bro. Now, obviously, it's not started well, but by the words of all the fans, all they ever say is you always have a bad start. So what's different then?
That's true. That's true. They do.
I think it's because they can throw. The reason why I'm picking them is because I know they can throw a run together, bro. That's the problem. So even though it's at the moment, it's like you've lost 2 games and lost 2 and won 1, I think. So the 6 points behind Liverpool. They're the only team that I could see put in a run together of like 12 wins, bro. And before anyone says they can't do that anymore, brother, when we didn't care about them last season because we were winning the league, bro, they just kept winning at the end of the season, but nobody cared, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They threw a little run together. I don't know how many games it was, but they threw quite a bit of a run together. They were boring and all that stuff. But so I think Man City's going to win the league. I think Liverpool's going to finish second, bro. And also, Slots football, unless we have a default Premier League win where everyone just shit again, I think that his football isn't sustainable, bro. Because we're 3 games in. At times. We're 3 games in, and I've seen us win every game so far and yes, he's part of our team, so that's what they're there for. But it's had to be a moment of brilliance right at the end of the game, bro. It's a Barzalai free kick, Rio in 90 plus 10. You know what I mean? So Chiesa right at the end of a Bournemouth game, I feel like it'll run out very quick, bro. Or you'll just come up against a team where they'll be stubborn, so it'll be a few draws. I don't think we'll lose many games, but I think the draws will start stacking at one point. And you just hope that ISAK and them man can get us out of the problem, bro. But if we concede him, then I don't know. And I don't like slots football, so I put Liverpool second. I said what I said. No one can.
It's kind of
over to you, bro.
What I was gonna say, but yeah, I think Arsenal win the league, man. I think even after the game that we played against them, I said, yeah, I just feel over a sustained period of time, again, unless everyone is like last season and they're just that level, like Sav said, unless we just keep getting lucky with these games and the performance levels, whatever. But I can't see how this type of football is going to last a full season. Like, we can score, and your ends is 100% right. Liverpool, I said Liverpool be the top goal scorers this season in the Premier League. But I also think they'll concede, probably joint with Manchester City, the goals conceded this season. I don't know, man. Watching Liverpool, you play horrible. Like, I just don't understand how this is winning games, but you've got world-class players. You could ISAK come in now. Ekatike look like he's on job. Salah when he wants to run. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, all of these kind of things. Big up honesty every time. But yeah. I just think Arsenal, I don't think it's going to matter us beating Arsenal. I don't think that's where the Premier League will be won. I think it's going to be against those other teams later on in the season where you might not pick up the points. And Liverpool will not lose that many games. They probably lose the least amount out of everyone in the top four, guaranteed.
That's what I think.
But we've done that before, and we ain't won the league. You know what I'm saying? So I think it'll be something along those kind of lines where we won't lose that many games, but you'll draw away to Bournemouth, away to Sutton, and then, do you know what I mean? You just kind of go from there. And I think Arsenal have sustainable football, and they got a good squad. I think they've got a squad that's gelled together for so long. Liverpool, yeah, we don't know who's coming, who's going, who's good, who's bad. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them. And I think Arsenal have a settled enough team to be able to just keep it going every week and then go from there. Saying that, they could just lose this weekend and then, yeah, it just gets thrown out the window. So who knows?
To be fair to your point, G, even the King Mo Salah, the guy that, you know, everyone rates as a Liverpool fan, has picked Arsenal because they've been together exactly what he said for long enough now. They're in a better position. And he also, I'm sure he did mention the word transition, which I've mentioned.
He said Man City and Liverpool are in a transition, which just proves that he doesn't know what he's talking about because Enz thinks the same thing. And Enz doesn't agree with Salah. No, because you don't agree with Salah, remember? You know what I mean? So, like,
no, I agree with that point.
No, you all of a sudden you want to agree with Salah because he agreed with you, blood.
No, well, yeah. He made a great point, and I agree with the point because I made the same point. I think we're in a transition.
I don't know if you're allowed to be in transition after spending that much money, bro.
Yeah, you still can. You know what I mean?
If you spend all that much money, bro, for when you move into a new yard, and then you still want to tell me 3 months down the line I need new stuff, brother.
You see, I still need a cooker, Sam. I still need something to cook. Dean, over to you, my bro. So we've had Liverpool, I said. Sav has gone with City. We've rotated to City at the top. G's gone Arsenal. Where's your head at now? The window's closed. Players have got their teams, the moves they want, apart from someone being very professional, didn't get his. But other than that, everyone else got their moves. The squads are ready, at least for the first 6 months of the season. Who's winning the title, bro?
When Arsenal got Eze, and it was in the balance if he was going to get ISAK, I thought Arsenal. Then when we played Arsenal, Arteta showed me why I still think Liverpool won the league. Because we was there for the taking, and he bottled it. Like, he just went ultra defensive. And I think he's got that in him to go to Man City when they can actually beat Man City. Because he's got that inferior complex in his head. He thinks everyone, like all the top teams, are better than him. Like, so he goes there for draws. We will go there with our normal team and try to win. This is the difference between Arteta. He will drop points because it's his fault. Not because his team can't win, it's because the way he sets up. And this is why I still put in our favour, because we will go to teams and expect to win. Like, that's our manager. Even though I'm with Sav with the way we play, I'm not happy with the way we play. But at some point, it's going to click. Like, this transition where we keep on getting caught out, at some point it has to click. We can't just keep on getting caught out. So I think at some point we we'll settle down. And I think Liverpool win it. Arsenal come second because not because they ain't good enough to win it. It's just that Arteta's scared of certain games, and I think there'll be games he can win, and he will settle for a draw because he doesn't like losing against top 4 teams, and that's what's going to be his downfall. You get me? Because he's going to definitely drop points. What he doesn't understand, he will drop points against the bottom teams. That's inevitable. But you can go and beat a Chelsea, but you won't set up to win. So that's where I think we win it, because we are a team that are out there to win games, and we'll win. If you're going out to win, you're more likely to win. If you're not going out to win, you're not likely to win, are you? And that's what I think. That's what I think Arteta's problem is. So I think
the thing about Arsenal is, bro, they're set up to win trophies, bro. The way they're set up like a cup team, innit? That just need to hold on to victories and that. So I don't know. It's weird that they don't win trophies when they're set up like that. They would have been great in the old Champions League format with the away goals, bro. They would have loved that.
Exactly that.
All right.
I like it
in terms.
Like everyone's
point. Yeah.
I feel like everyone make a point.
And that's why we say we're not an echo chamber, man. So if that's what people look for, this ain't the place for them. We're always going to share difference in opinion, but we keep it very respectful. But obviously, we want the Mighty Reds to win. And none of the man them on the panel, if you know what I mean, if Liverpool win, ain't going to not celebrate, obviously, because we're Liverpool fans. So we want our team to win. But the other teams are ready as well, man. We just have to be more ready than what they are as well. And the expectation is the other teams ain't going to be as bad as they were last season. So we have to be way better than, you know what I mean? We can't be going on 2 holidays before the season ends. I don't think that's going to be a possibility. Like the man them was on a yacht. The man them are still playing Premier League games. Then they were in IB for somewhere. The manager was, it was mad. It was mad. So, yeah, I think we're ready, man. But I think ISAK is the one, bro. I think that one there, yeah, bro. I don't know why I think it. Obviously, I'm sure many people will see the talent and he's very talented and stuff. But bro, I think he's just gonna add so much depth to what Liverpool are trying to do. The fear factor, bro. Like, you know, when sometimes you're like, nah, every one of these guys are good. Like,
yeah, it's a massive difference turning up only worried about Salah compared to turning worried about ISAK and all them. I just hope that, like, structurally defensive, we can. I keep saying defense, but when I say defensive, I'm talking about the midfield as well, because it sounds like I'm cooking Konate and them. No, bro. Like, that's probably the biggest issue, to be honest, bro. That whole, bro, that bagel FC thing, bro. Like, there's just when someone threw the ball for, and you're like, yo, how did it get there, bro? Like, where, you know what I mean? If you sort that out, then, you know what I mean? Listen, I one thing what concerned, we're all on the panel. I want to be wrong. So, yeah, I mean, I want Liverpool to win the league, and that might be a bit of self-sabotage in there still. It's probably all of this. I said this because I don't believe in the way Slot's playing football, bro. And I know that he won the league last season, but obviously he just tweaked a few things. Now it's his actual team with his
tactics in it, his team.
And so far, I don't like him. But the same way that I said that Man City can click in and go win a few games means that Slot could come back from an international break and all of a sudden defense fine.
Just go ham in it.
Bro. I've seen it happen before. The Conte did the same thing for Chelsea. They lost their first few games, and Liverpool didn't even lost, and then they came back 5 at the back thing, 3 at the you know what I mean, and then they just won the league, bro. So, but I think the English teams will do well, man. You think any of them English teams will win the Champions League?
Yeah, Liverpool.
No. Yeah,
I think Barcelona are going to win the Champions League.
Nah, there's no chance.
I think. Do you know what? I think they'll get cooked, bro. By this Liverpool team.
Okay, you think not the people who just said the thing, Arsenal's going to win the league. Do you think Arteta's winning the trophy this season?
Yes.
I think he'll win the FA Cup.
Yeah, I think he's going to win. That's what I was thinking. He's going to win the trophy for sure.
I'm scared of the Champions League. I'm very scared. I'm scared of it.
That's what I was about to say.
I can't have Arsenal winning that. I can't.
Nah,
because bro, last season showed me they're resilient. They're resilient, bro. So
yeah, I can't lie, but once they got through the round 16 part last season, I was like, they look like they. I mean, obviously PSG end up winning, but like they look like they can't be beat, bro. Like the way they defended, it looks like if you let them score before you, it's over with, bro. But obviously, it didn't work, and PSG they're the one in it. So obviously,
do you know what it is? That that team last season, they were in that zone where it's just like we need to find a way to not lose, but also win games of football, and they had like a nice balance. I feel like now, because the pressure is you have to now win, and Arteta himself will come out and said, nah, the pressure is on for us this season to go and deliver. I feel like they're not going to be able to play that pragmatic way that we saw. I feel like now they're going to have to play a bit more expansive, which in Europe, teams are going to punish you with that. Like, you can't sit back and do the other teams will punish you.
Why can't they do that in Europe?
Because I feel like the teams out there now have got some, well, they always have, but I feel like, especially now, I feel like there's some mad players out there now that can really harm and hurt teams if you decide to just, we're just going to sit back. I don't think you're going to get that same performance they did against Real Madrid. The Real Madrid was missing way too many players, in my opinion. And it was off the back of 2 free kicks. So I'm not going to pretend like the whole game, there was just 2 free kicks. Arsenal did play well.
No, but
Real Madrid were missing some. They were missing
good.
some ball, and they've improved that this season as well. So do I see the same thing happening? No, I think if they play each other again, it might be a long day still.
Didn't Arsenal win both games though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were good.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
but
discredit them. Like, they were good. They were good.
They were good, but it was moments within there, innit? Like,
the
I'm not going to pretend like.
I agree. I do agree with what you're saying there. The problem is the same reason why you're saying that it might not happen for them. It's the same reason why it can, because them set pieces ain't gone anywhere, bro. And them European teams, everyone in the Prem sees them every week doing this, bro. That shit is so dangerous, bro. And
that's true.
Yeah, I mean, they don't care about what the actual team doesn't care about what rival fans are costing them for set pieces. They're just like, brother,
that's true. That's true.
Dangerous games, isn't it? So, but hopefully it doesn't happen, because I can't have them winning the Champions League, bro.
Hey, we beat them without not playing well, bro, and that's the best they can offer up.
English teams are going to end up blocking each other this season. I can already see it, bro. I think they'll all do okay, and we're going to end up playing each other quarterfinals and that.
You know what was mad, yeah? Because even though they were missing Saka in the game, obviously, but I didn't think Saka would have offered much more than Madueke what he was offering. And I didn't see what he would. Madueke was really good in my opinion. He was good in the game, but Kirkes dealt with him and did what he needed to do in those moments. But I feel like the way we defended as a team in that game just shows in it. And then now we've added one of the best strikers in the world in the team while having Ekitike, which started off the season on a high as well. Yeah, I don't know, man. And we don't even have a Salah in form. Florian Wirtz ain't even hit the ground running as much as I would like him to as well.
That's true.
I feel like the combination in our midfield needs to be better as well. We need to find the right pairing, run that, and then rotate it when we need to. And I feel like there's so much more positive in terms of what Liverpool can fix to just be unstoppable, where I'm watching Arsenal going, there's nothing for you guys to kind of fix. The only thing you might need to fix is maybe the way you attack in your transitions. I felt like it was off, like watching them play. It just doesn't seem like, it feels like half the team want to defend and the other half want to attack. But then they're caught in this loop where they're like, should we sit? Should we counter?
You have to get a proper gauge on Arsenal when they get a run of playing lesser teams, bro. Because if they smoke them, then you should be worried about them, because they'll happily get the draws against the big teams and then just go and smoke them teams. Whereas normally their problem is they will draw against a Fulham and lose to a West Ham or something like that randomly. But big up Dean. I do predict that I think Newcastle and Liverpool are going to end up playing each other in the Champions League, bro. You just know the story writers, bro.
I love it, man. You have to, man. Like when we played Trent, we said before at the end of the season when Trent moved to Madrid, we said, "No, we're getting Madrid." We knew it, and we
Trent's
said he will come back home as well.
Trent's gonna be sick for that game, boy.
You know, like what you was mentioning there, ends about like the positives and stuff. I do agree, but remember we're talking about positives. Like we've got listen, ISAK best, one of the better strikers out there. You've got Ekitike, you've got Salah, whatever. But that's not an area that I was concerned with, though. Like, I don't feel like that takes Liverpool much further than what we were doing before. We won a league with Núñez, Jota, Diaz, Gakpo, Salah. So attack was never an issue. So it like getting ISAK, who's not the best, isn't like, to me, I'm like, ISAK is cold and he's one of my favorite players. But I don't look at that like, oh my goodness, we just signed R9. Or we just signed.
You know what?
There's not much different. Like we've improved in the area, of course, but it's an area that, well, one, it was easy to improve because of the players that you had there anyway.
Yeah.
Two, it wasn't like, oh my god, we needed one. Like we just signed Ekitike. he's scoring goals. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? It's not
That's
like,
what I think
not even like a top 10, 15, 20 striker. But we got him and he's scoring goals, and you know what I mean? So that's not an area. I don't really care about the strikers like that. It's just great to have an ISAK, but I'm not gassed like, oh my goodness, we signed him. That makes me think we're going to win the league. No, because Enz just said it there. You need to sort of like, we're talking about the defense. We need to find a midfield combination. But we've had these midfielders for fucking time. What do you mean you ain't got a midfield combination, bro? Pattern something there so that we can, you know what I'm saying, look better. That's not where I think Liverpool win the league. For me, you're going to win the league from defense to midfield. The attack will do its thing regardless. They're going to score.
Yeah, they'll score goals in it.
But the point where I think that Enz might be, if Enz is predicted right with ISAK, I think if Slot doesn't fix his tactics up, then that's when ISAK's going to become more important, because it's not going to be. Yes, we definitely don't struggle to score goals. We'll just have to smoke teams more, bro. Like we'll have to do, like we're gonna have to do Brendan Rodgers things, bro. You know, Brendan Rodgers when it's like we have to keep winning by like 4 because we keep conceding 2. I think that's what's gonna happen. And to be fair, apart from the Arsenal game, based on the season so far, was it 3-2 both games or something like that?
4-2, 3-2, 4-2, 3-2, 1-0.
3-2. See what I mean? Brendan Rodgers football blood. So it's just like, oh yeah, you scored 2
again. That one
against
shocked me though. I can't lie, bro. That one deal shocked.
All of that talk with Slot talking about being entertaining, along with what we've seen already, I'm like, yeah, you changed up just for Arsenal, but you don't think every team's like Arsenal. So you'll find out.
We're going back to the normal way.
Put it this way: if we play Burnley and the score's 4-2, come back to this conversation, because that's what I'm talking about. Now, if we're going to beat Burnley 1-0 as well, and then we're going to win it, okay. But if I see this,
okay, Slot, I see you, bro.
Yeah.
I see you.
But once Slot lets me know that this is his playing, you know I love chaos, so then I'm just gonna rap it, bro. Like, bro,
that's what I want to do. It would, yeah,
because that Brendan Rodgers football was it was the best time of my life until it wasn't.
When he was,
Coutinho versus Man City, Coutinho,
the 1-2s, it was just blowing.
Yeah, it was great until we played Palace and then ran out of scoring goals and we couldn't beat them 4-3. Then so
and that's why I don't want to have to rely on that.
Yeah, exactly.
At some point, actually, every team runs out of scoring. You just stop. Like you'll just have a game where it's just not working for you. Like we had it when we lost to Palace, not last season, the season before. Like we lost 1-0. Like we were scoring bare goals, but now we couldn't even hit a barn door.
We just ran out.
You'll just stop scoring at some point. So I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, we started to rely on Victor Moses and not to score, brother, and it didn't work.
Yeah, that's why I when we was talking about, in terms of style, and Liverpool need to have something where we go, oh, that's Liverpool.
Yeah,
that's what I think on the slot, bro. I honestly and I truly believe we won't see something that goes, that's Liverpool. I feel like this guy will just plan for the team and will play accordingly. So if it's they're long ball, we're gonna sit deep, deal with the long ball, and then we'll hit them. I promise
it's so dangerous, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've never seen a manager win a league like that, bro. I've seen managers win a cup like that because it's like 6-7 games, but 38 games, bro. To be changing up based on, oh my God.
He's just gonna. I think he's gonna literally, because I feel like the reason why I think the reason why he'll do it is because I think he wants to keep everyone guessing. And I felt like halfway through the season, everyone figured out how he was playing, and then he tried to change it. But when he tried to change it, we didn't look as good as what we did at the start of the season, because we had a system, we had a style, we had a way of playing, and it was working. But because teams were setting up to stop Gravenberch from getting it from deep and turning, he just said, I'll change it. So I feel like this season he's gone, do you know what? I'm going to just set up so different for every team. I'm going to set up to nullify them, but also cause them problems. But we're not going to have, we're going to build up on the left-hand side, and we're going to build up on the right-hand side, and we're going to build up from... We're just going to be random. We're going to play nice football for like 5 minutes, then long ball FC for 5 minutes. Then it's just going to be chaotic. Everyone sprints forward for 5 minutes. I promise you.
If it works, it's genius, bro. Because what happened at the beginning of last season is that's what he kept doing, but allowed him, because I'm like, he's not used to the Prem. So remember, that's where I started slot 4-5, because we were rubbish in the first half of games, even early. And then he would go in and come out, and everyone was like, oh my God, he's a genius. He changed something at halftime. The problem is you weren't losing those games, and if you're losing like 2-0 at halftime, you're like, I'm coming out changing. The other team's just like, yeah, we're just gonna low block now. We ain't gonna try to score.
Yeah, we ain't need to attack.
And you run out of time and stuff, and then you have to throw a Rio 1 and Chiesa and 4-2-4 and all that. then it gets a bit dark, which it wouldn't happen too much. But if he does that, then we're gonna have a different conversation about him being a genius, because that is crazy. To have no pattern to play, because this is what ends is right. The thing that he changed last season when he thought people were figuring it out didn't make sense, because even though you thought they were figuring it out, we were winning every game. They didn't figure it out, bro. Because I remember the video when we was going into the next 8 games before Christmas, had Man City and Real Madrid in there and all this, and how much points we think we're gonna get, and he didn't lose a goddamn game out of
bro. I don't even think he conceded apart from Villa, right? I think that's the only game. He was like 2-0, 2-0.
And man was on some Happy New Year, blood. Let's change. No, no, change it, bro.
Yeah, let's make a change. Let's plan for the summer.
Do you remember the thing? Obviously, man, and rewrite history, but the points that we were ahead actually started to dwindle down, bro. Like everyone thinks that we were just streaks ahead of Arsenal. I remember we were like 11 points ahead, and he went down 6 points, and I was like, "Oh my god, bro!" And then luckily,
that's when Nunes came up trumps.
Yep, because and then luckily we had like Arsenal and Liverpool drop points on the same day, and then we had to go from there.
Like Nunes and that with them goals and that, man. Then remember we're down to 6 points.
I actually don't remember what you were talking about.
I know you would remember.
Darwin won us the league.
Yeah, don't worry about it, blood. Don't worry about it, blood. He put us back in a comfortable position. That's all I was saying. Because
why did we tell him?
Big up to Jonathan for subscribing. Big up to everyone that has.
Went to a bigger club. G went to a bigger club.
Fairs.
Mad. But I think that's it, guys. I don't think I have any more topics. Let me just double check before.
We got the man in the chat scrapping scraps, blood.
Why is everyone scrapping scraps, bro?
He's getting scrapped in there, blood. He's getting roughed in that, bro. Back against the wall. He's just swinging on, man. You know, man, just helicopter swinging. I like it, bro. I like chaos, bro. You know, like that.
No, that was scraps, man. When did that start? I think that's when I started it. Well, who knows? We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I want to make sure I get the timestamps right for the people, man. Because hey, shout, who was it, bro? Who was it? I want to give the person credit. It was just like, nah, bro, I appreciate you doing the timestamps, because it's like for us, the viewers watching it back, it helps.
Yeah, it does help. Hey, mods, how come you lot don't do timestamps, bro? You ain't got nothing else to do.
Huh? Hey, allow my mods.
No. 1 second. Oh, mods.
Scraps is he's fighting like 3 man in the chat.
You ain't got
like,
2 mods, bro. Scraps has got
Scottish Bear in the likes and the stuff, so he's doing his thing.
Okay, so
chilling and relaxing.
Scraps is scrapping people. Honesty always drops the news in there. He always goes and gets the quotes.
Honesty's doing his part
Scottish
as well.
Bear is actually just modding the chat. But you got more spanners are out, blood. So I'm saying,
there's only 3 man in the building. There's only 3 of the mods about.
To be fair, Liz isn't here. She probably
Liz is chilling. Liz probably chilling today. So you know about.
Sorry.
Hey, listen. By the way, Liz was in the chat, guys. You see the guys that was
you would have been
trying to throw us an abuse on the thing. You guys would have.
Yeah, trust me. Liz tried to time me out on the panel, blood.
I said I'm on the show, but she still tried to time me.
Yeah, I love Liz, man. They got Liz though. Why you kicking off?
Someone time G out. No, I didn't
do that's
nothing.
Wrong, bro. Hey, Liz, let him come back up, man.
No, I didn't do.
No, Liz, why you putting my leaf in the tunnel?
Right, G, you're right.
Yeah, man.
Good still. Bit upset.
Liz didn't like the fact that you was doing all that. You know what I mean? Everton propaganda and that kicked you out. So it's dark still.
Yeah, mad.
Now the Prem's come back. You excited for the rest of the season?
Very, bro.
The thing is, I'm not mad at international breaks, but I just don't. The report came up, was it 2 days ago, that they're changing it for the following season?
Mm-hmm.
What?
They're consolidating all of the games now next season. Because
finally,
they were basically saying that you'll play 4 games across a 2-week certain period instead of having. Because remember now we had a break. We got a break now. We got a break in a few weeks, isn't it?
And then we got another one again in November.
Yeah.
So one in October, one in November.
Exactly. But next time they're gonna squeeze them all together, which makes more sense, isn't it?
And I think that's why it's so boring.
Pause for that. I don't know about.
Squeeze them all together, but squeeze it.
It's boring to look
squeeze them.
England have been boring to, but let's just say you don't even watch England, you just watch your other teams, right? Outside of the 1 game out of the 2 that might be interesting, I'll keep it about anyone who keeps. I know people screaming. Big up Michael Tor, that's my guy.
I knew he was going to say that because Mike will fight you about international football.
No, he'll fight. I know the thing. He'll fight me on the internet. I'll keep telling Michael. I promise you, it's boring, bro. And the only reason why it's so boring is just because of what's happening in terms of you got this 2-week break. We've had 2 games, bro. I'd rather you just get this done now. Have your 4 games now. then we can just move on with the rest
You
of
know,
the
funny
season.
enough, bro,
And we'll come.
I realized that the Nations League is more exciting than the qualifiers, bro. Because when I was watching the Nations League,
Yeah,
like not long, a couple months back, it was cold, bro. Once they get through them little stupid rounds and that, but watching, I was saying to Ends while I was on pro clubs and that, and I'm just watching Haaland keep scoring goals. I'm like, bro, it's 11. I said to Ends, it's 7-1. It's 8-1. It's 11-1, bro. Bro,
is that you finished? It finished 11-1.
Yeah, and the Haaland scored 5 goals and got 2 assists, brother. I'm saying there has to be a rule in football, bro. Like, you know when you can just quit on FIFA and that, bro. You can't. Once it gets to them many goals, bro, double fig, get off the pitch, bro.
Yeah,
get off the pitch, bro. Save your legs, man. You're doing your fans damage, bro. So, yeah, man. It's just move that across or make the thing more exciting. But for some reason, they can't make international football, which is crazy because it was exciting to me back in the day. I don't know what difference.
Savage, remember we weren't playing like. Remember when England, bro? I remember when England were playing still the same dead teams that they're playing right now.
Same teams, bro. Moldova.
Because we weren't playing all the time. Like, remember, you're gonna watch England now. You're gonna watch England again in a month's time. You're gonna watch them in another month's time. You're like, bro, I'm watching too much of England. I'm so tapped in to my own team to then if my team's on a 7-game winning run, oh, now we've got international break. Come back and they lose their next 3. Man, I start getting vexed now. Do you know what I mean? Like, why am I injured?
They do. I was saying to Zabiri, they need to take and I know how it's split across, and I know money and all that. I don't care, bro. They need to consolidate you see there the European teams are. They need to separate them properly, bro, because you're right. The reason why I remember all these teams is because when Wayne Rooney was breaking the England record, I remember going, Rooney's cold, bro, but let's be honest, bro. Most of these goals have come against Moldova and Macedonia. Moldova and Macedonia and Serbia, Montenegro and San Marino. All the same teams, bro. And every season you get the same teams. Like England don't switch up. England don't get. See how Portugal always get the same team, like Georgia and all that. We don't get them. It's always the same regions get the same teams. It's boring, bro.
I can't lie. I want to see England face Spain and Germany and France. Like I want that.
And you know what? If Spain or England or France have to get knocked out in the group stage, good. Now,
that's what I'm saying.
Now it makes the World Cup's more exciting because it's like, oh, well, one of these other teams might be able to win the World Cup. Brother. Yeah, man.
No, I agree. I totally agree. Totally agree,
right.
man.
Big up, Jacques.
Big up, man. Where is it? Let me put it up on screen. Big up, bro. Appreciate the super chat. As always, top stream.
Morris is here, G, and he keeps bothering me when we do wrestling chat about you and your videos that you're not doing. Because you know when you went through that period, you're giving everyone the music videos and you just stopped, blood.
So you know
when you're not around, bro, man, keep bothering me about it, bro, and then I have to go. What are you asking me for? I don't.
Morris, I do apologize. When should we do it? Monday. Fuck it. Back Monday.
Nah, G, no one trusts your time, bro.
This geezer just threw a random day out, you know. He just threw a random day out.
Yeah. What you say? Monday. What?
Monday.
I don't even think that G knows if he can do anything on Monday. He just said Monday.
And you know what's so mad about me just saying Monday? My son has football on Mondays. So I know it's not going to be Monday, regardless.
So why are we saying Monday?
Because it only came to my mind as soon as I said Monday. I was like, but he's got
random day you're throwing out there, bro.
But you know what's crazy? I was actually, you know what's so funny? I think N sent something about, one of you said, either it was in this group chat or another group chat. Someone sent something about, you know, that black ginger brother who's been talking a lot.
Enz was going to do a show, but he didn't do it either, bro. So we have a day after podcast that we never do it the day after. We do it 6 weeks after. And we got G who consolidates all these streams and then just don't do them again, bro. So I would never do that to my people. I would never do that.
In fairs, that is a good conversation to have, though, that black ginger. So I'll try and find some time.
Stop calling him black ginger, bro. That's not his name, bro.
Bro, that's his name. The way he was talking is a black ginger.
Nah, his name is Ginger J.
Is that his name?
All right, man. Then. That's not his real name, I don't think, but obviously not. I just think that's his stage name.
Oh,
no, it's got to be Jeffrey or something, isn't it?
I don't have a clue.
Yeah, gotta be
but
Glenn.
Does the Mandem have any?
I'm gonna go with Glenn.
Does the Mandem have any streams that they got coming up today or tomorrow?
I don't, bro. I'm a YouTube bum. I am. You know what I mean?
Nah, do you know what was mad? Yeah, I took one day off here, and I saw the man. And imagine, G, I'm watching the chat. I'm trying to sort that out. I took one day off. I heard the man them go, "Yeah, let's run a podcast." I'm like, all right, Sam's gonna say so. At least I've got something to watch on my journey. The man them speaking about not a podcast. Oh yeah, let's play pro clubs. I'm like, all right, obviously I can't take part, but I'm good to not a pro clubs in sight. So the man them said things to each other like, let's do, and then it ended up being nothing at all.
That's not fair. You know what the problem is?
Then I asked, oh man them, did you man do a podcast or pro clubs? End my question completely till the next day.
Now you asked that late.
And still no answer.
You asked that late. You asked that
after
after
too late, bro. Don't act like I asked it at like 1 a.m.
No, but I'm saying you asked it late because I wasn't about at that point because you asked after you did your pod because I saw it the next day.
Yeah.
But you have to remember when the person said anyone podding today I'm about, that was Cav. Cav's not a content creator in it. So like it's obviously easy for him to just say anyone pod because he could just jump on in it. But when he says it and I'm like, hold on, if En's in around, man expecting me to just randomly do a pod.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
And then I was like, I would. But he wanted it about football, and Enz does the Liverpool stuff. So I'm like, there's nothing to talk about.
And you're more the, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't even do live streams. I'm like,
and also,
man.
Also, this is the part he's missing because when Cav said that, I literally said, "Man, then give me a topic just so I can throw a thumbnail together. I'll do it." Nothing, bro.
What?
Okay,
I
that's
wasn't even going to be a part of it.
No, I did, but the topic was
meaty. Just shut it down. He said, "No, it's meaty." So I was like,
"No, it was me." I can't even remember what it was, but it's a meaty topic.
I'll just sit and be quiet then. Shall I in the corner?
No, but it was a meaty topic, bro. Like it wasn't worth talking about. Do you remember what it was?
Sav asked the question. I thought
you gave.
You know what? No, it was the I'm sure it is what we were saying. G, do like Was it a player rating thing or
no? Like, you said something first, and then after you said ranking.
No, it was that.
No, you said ranking after in another message because the first one you sent a screenshot for something like from like Dave O'Carp or something like that, and it was something to do.
Yeah.
It might be something to do with Konate or somebody saying something.
Yeah, because we ended up doing it the day after anyway.
But, exactly, but you did that Konate thing as a part of loads of different topics, bro. You just want me to just come on and talk about Konate when I already
but if you didn't call it meaty, if you didn't call it meaty, I would have then tried to look for more info.
In fairness, I gave.
No, I wasn't hurt. I told you I was sat in the corner, bro. I told you I just jumped in my car and drove where I was going.
Hey, be careful when you're driving. I told everyone you could do the stream of, you know what I'm saying, the top centre backs thing. There's a stream for someone to do.
You mean you told everyone? You just told me now. I never.
You do streams as well. Why?
Yeah, why do you do it?
I hope because sometimes I feel that, you know what? It'd be better if we did it on Enz's channel or Savage's channel. You know what? Okay, you know what? Okay. No. I'll be honest. I'm lazy and I don't want to host. I actually don't want to sit here and have to host.
Thanks for being honest.
That's honest. Enz feels the same as well.
Sometimes it's long though, man. Like Enz, I commend you sometimes. I'm like, but this shit is long. You have to, the whole chat. You have to start finding that's all long. I just want to sit here and just be on the show. Just want to sit here and talk.
That's what I want to do sometimes, G. So if you could run a stream or two, I can, you know what I mean? Come over there, put my feet up, relax, smile.
No, I see. I don't mind hosting. Show you look relaxed. I was like, right. It's just I
don't mind hosting as long as it's not about football, bro. If it's a football topic, I'm not interested in hosting it.
Then okay, we can do the one tonight. Then how about that? We can do.
What do you mean?
Sorry, his name's not Black Ginger. I was gonna keep saying Black Ginger.
But why you think you can just schedule me and when you feel like it?
Okay,
what do you mean?
Okay, so what do you want me to do? I'm suggesting what we can do.
2 minutes ago you said Monday when you don't have Monday free. Now you're just telling us to schedule it tonight.
Okay, but I'm free this evening though, so we can do this evening.
Oh, so it's on your watch, is what you're saying? That's not how it works.
I don't understand what you want me to say or what you want me to do.
Everyone knows, bro. It's on. If the person who's hosting it's on their watch, bro. That's fair. That's the fairest way to do it.
Okay, sorry. I apologize.
So unless you want to host about Black J,
I don't want to host it.
Black Glenn,
Ginger J,
Ginger Glenn. If you want to host about Ginger Glenn,
Ginger J, guys.
I don't want to host it. So you can host it.
I don't want to.
Well, then
can one of you host it? Because I actually want to talk about. I got football until.
See now.
So you got
till 8. No, till 8. But you're not gonna run the podcast early. It'll be a late thing.
That's ungodly hours,
right? That's too late because I kind of want to continue watching
8:30 till 9:30. 8:30 to 9:30 is a great.
This is G, bro, because G's always doing the old man thing. He always wants to. You think he wants to get off to go to bed? He just, no, I want to watch the program.
Yeah, yes.
Like you can't press pause, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I just want to come off the stream.
All right, I think 8:30 till 9:30 is a great slot for a podcast.
Oh, sounds like you'll be. Is that because you'll be free at that time, Enz?
See, you didn't even ask Savage. Is Savage free at that time?
No, he said that like it's a great time, like he checked analytics and that, brother. Really,
exactly. My analytics isn't even that time. It's actually 6. So really, I should be doing that 6 p.m.
Well, I won't make it for 6 then. How about that? Actually, guys, no, I can't. Actually, I can't.
Streams when we tried.
No, it's not because. No, it's not because of that. It's not because of that.
You were honest, and
now you've gone back.
My analytics are 3:30, bro.
I said 3:30. So you could do it now. Then technically, you could come up here and do the stream now.
Yeah, no, but
I'm gonna have to leave it.
Oh, see, okay. So you men are too busy. That's fine. That's a good thing. I want the man them to be busy.
How about we schedule it for tomorrow then? If we pick a time tomorrow, I'm good.
Why can't we do 8:30, bro?
What day is it tomorrow? What day?
I might have different podcasts I got. You know what I mean? So
wow.
Oh,
tomorrow's Thursday. I think Thursday's a perfect day.
No, my calendar is full, guys. I can't. You know what I mean?
What time is your podcast?
I don't think I've got one in the morning because I've got a coaching session. Big up to, I'm not going to tell who, but man's coming down for a coaching session and that, you know what I mean? So, and
you got check with your PA. Check with your PA and see when you.
No, I'll look in my calendar. No, and then I'm sure I've got another stream tomorrow on another Liverpool channel tomorrow.
You're not Liverpool whore, you are, but
how am I?
Just everyone.
I'm not I promise you, I'm not everywhere.
Oh, you know that is crazy.
I promise you, I'm not everywhere. I don't think I travel enough as I should.
All right, you're not Liverpool.
If he was everywhere, you know.
Yeah, you're just a bit promiscuous, but online. You know what I mean? You
just look around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got the members stream tomorrow. Big up to Morris. Appreciate it, my guy.
What time is your members stream tomorrow?
That should be at 7.
Perfect. We do it straight after.
Do your members video about Black J Blood?
No. My members. It's about what the members want to talk about, not what.
But the members are the ones in the chat now. They're saying they want to speak about Black Glenn.
Why do you
his name's Ginger J, but there's more than one member. Obviously, when I run the stream, they drop the question in, we'll chop it up, whatever.
Okay, so put in your community tab, members video tomorrow. What would you guys like to talk about? Whatever's the most popular.
Nah, I won't do that.
So
I'll let them come and
choose
on the day. No, I care what they want to do on the day. I don't want to shoehorn people in. I don't want to
shoehorn in. You're asking questions.
Yeah, because if the say 2 people want it and the other 2 don't want to, now they have to wait because a third person, like one of you guys, might vote on a discrete thing and say, "Nah, that's what we want to talk about." I'd rather them come in, throw their questions in, and we'll talk about whatever they want to talk about.
Okay, so when you do your Q&A, all the people in the chat, wink, wink, ask him about Black J Blood, and then we can talk.
Ginger J, but yeah.
That's Ginger Black Glenn.
Why do we keep coming up with this name? I don't know. Where did we find this name?
Because the J's got to mean something, bro.
He said J, not G.
Oh, shit, J?
Yeah.
Back to Jeffrey, is then, bro? Or James?
Yeah, Ginger James.
Ginger Jarrell.
Oh, is that what it is? Ginger James?
No, it's not. I don't know.
No, the way you said it so calm, like, yeah, that's his name.
It could be just J. Could just be J.
Nah, you can't trust anyone.
No way your mom named you J.
You can't trust anyone who just named J.
Jason, and then he's just J.
You see the men who are named after names that are short can't be trusted. You know, like if you meet a man and his name's actually Dan, bro, and it's not Daniel, can't be trusted, bro. Dan or Dan is. If a man's called Tom, but it's not Thomas, you can't be trusted, bro.
What's the other name for Robert? What is it?
Is there another name for Robert?
Bobby.
That's it.
Yeah,
I don't trust people like that, by the way. I don't trust people like that.
Why? If you know the man name called Richard, their nickname's Dick Blood. That's crazy, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
What?
No, that's mad. That's mad.
You called Ricky or Dick, bro? I'm not joking, bro. That's a London thing. That's
a East London thing, by the way, bro. That's not an East London thing. I've never heard. Okay, so you're gonna listen to what I say then, right? I lived there for years. I've never ever heard.
I'm telling you, bro.
So that's fake news.
It's not fake news, bro. You're from that side, bro. I watch EastEnders, bro. I know, bro.
Oh, that fake acting. All right. Yeah.
Well, that's all acting's fake.
See, look. Morris just said it. He's not wrong. It's a common nickname for Richard.
Yeah, that's bro. Bad. See, old man like Dick Whittington and all that, man. Their name's Richard, bro. Like if your name's William, your name's Billy.
Are you talking about like the posh side? That's probably. I don't know. That's not.
Who comes up with this? Who comes up with why is your name?
I know that you're from the urban side and that. I'm
gonna click off the.
No. Just because you're from the urban side,
big up to everyone.
You know what I mean?
Big up, love for the love, guys. Guess what? plenty of shows available for you guys coming up. Watch
We got Dick
alongs,
and Bobby and Billy.
call-ins, previews, stuff like that, all on the channels, all scheduled up for you guys as well. So, guys, if you're new to the channel, love for the support. Obviously, if you guys have been here for for a while, big up to each and every one of you. Big up to my mods. Big up to the members. Tomorrow, members, maybe in the morning I might plan something. We'll see. But there's not much, not much news. Not much news. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section as always. Go and subscribe to the Mandem G's channel, Savage's channel, all in the description, and obviously Dean's as well. Go and show the Mandem some support, even though they don't want to stream for some reason.
All right, fuck it, yeah. If I get to 100 subscribers on my other channel, not this, obviously my other one.
Oh, here we go, man. You sound like them baddies, bro. If I get to 100, if I get to 1,000, let them girls, bro. If I get to 1,000 Instagram likes, I'll drop the OnlyFans link, bro. Allow it. Bro.
Yeah, I know, like,
and guess what they do? They drop the OnlyFans link. So
no, they don't, bro. They delete the post because they don't get to 1,000.
Well, then there you go. So either way, it's a win-win.
Big up, Jack.
No, wait.
Love on Kenny G at the end of this stream.
No, it's just dark, bro.
You know what? I wanted to click off the live button because I'm pretty sure people have. I've got 10 minutes. I threw this up. You guys weren't here, by the way, apart from G. I think it was me and G. So Sam,
everyone in the bottom half is Endy's favorite managers, bro. They're the ones who grew up on, bro. They're the ones who grew up on, bro. Paisley and them, man. Sorry.
Can I ask my question, please?
Yeah, sorry.
So I'm saying there's no need for all of this. There's really no need for it. Who was the manager when you guys started supporting Liverpool? I'd love to know. Throw that in the chat. Sav, you might as well answer because you got, you wanted to cook me.
Well, that's where I heard you ask this already to G.
Yeah, but I didn't ask you.
Oh.
And I just asked the chat. It's a different day.
Roy Evans, blood. That's the manager. That's the manager I remember anyway.
Why are you surprised supporting Liverpool? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, at least it was in the 90s, bro. Yours was in like the 50s, bro. So
no, it wasn't. Mine was
Matt,
actually.
Matt, listen, you see Matt Busby and that, Busby Babes and that. He was playing for Liverpool when you started.
Bro, I supported Liverpool from 2098.
No, bro, you know, blood. Yeah, I mean, you was there.
I didn't support them.
You was there.
You come back to Roy Evans, 94, 94.
Nah, bro. You know, bro. When Russian, you get me. When Russia's Liverpool was coming up against Zico and them, man, blood. You know, bro. You get me. Yeah. So this.
When did Russia's Liverpool come up against?
I don't know, bloody boy. I'm sure it happened. Don't pretend you never saw it.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't. But that's when I started supporting Liverpool around Gerard Houllier, bro. That's when I support Liverpool.
Man like Ronnie Moran and that, blood.
I don't remember no Roy Evans and them man there.
No, the reason why, because Roy Evans was like the Jamie Redknapp and them man, so that's what I remember.
I don't know. That's not my. Go on, G. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say, let me ask you both a question. Then I'll keep it Liverpool. I was gonna use someone else, but I'll use the two Liverpool players, ex-players. Teenage version, who's better, Owen or Fowler? Teenage, just teenage years. So from 17, I guess, till 19, who was better?
I'm gonna just go off what I remember with Owen in it, because I can't say like I locked in on what Teenage Fowler was doing like that, so it's always watching it back. But that all I knew is that teenage Owen, his man was like a world sensation, boy. And then he went to the World Cup and mashed it up too, blood. So it wasn't even a Premier League thing.
What about? I think En's on mute anyway. But what about teenage Owen
or Dagley? That's En's.
Or a teenage Rooney?
Who?
That conversation I see on Sky Sports, but I was like,
you know where that comes from, innit? Because Owen started talking in that real podcast all of a sudden, Sky Sports. I'm gonna go Rooney in it.
You're gonna go Rooney?
Yeah. But you know what it is, bro? Because actually, what? Okay,
when did he move to United?
What you say, bro?
When did he move to United? When he was a teenager?
Season after, and it was only at Everton for a season.
Oh, okay.
So 2005. Yeah, that remember the name Wayne Rooney goal was 2003.
2003, yeah, 100%. Yeah, that was 03.
Sorry, that was the PA. Sorry.
They both made the big impact on the football scene, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then, you know what it is though? Rooney and Owen did the same shit. It's probably. So what age would you say? Like 17 to like 19?
Yeah, I'll say 17 to 19. Rooney and Owen. It's a tricky one though. I can't even lie. That is a very tricky one.
Remember the name Wayne Rooney? 2003, 2004. Then 2004, 2005. He went to United, and then he started. Then he kicked on straight away.
He kicked on, yeah, straight away. I remember. I actually watched the game where he scored a hat trick against Fenerbahce.
AR, you're a prick. Man said I was coaching Teenage Rush. You know.
That's bro.
Nah. That's...
Bro, first of all, if you're coaching Teenage Rush, that's mad.
You know what is good? Euro 2004 is Rooney's Euros, isn't it? That's the one when he got injured, and where he was cooking at the beginning, and it was the metatarsal.
No, he didn't get injured. Did he get injured?
Or was he injured before? Yeah, remember because I remember him. He was buoying up the first one, then he got injured, and that's why everyone's always like, if Rooney stayed fit.
But did Michael Owen get injured before the tournament?
2004.
That's what I'm wondering. Was it 2004?
We lost Portugal.
Yeah,
we lost Portugal in Euro 2004, and then World Cup 2006. We had Portugal back-to-back tournaments.
Yeah,
2006 one was the Rooney and Ronaldo thing, stamp on man's balls and all that. You know what I'm saying? And then Beckham missed a penalty in the Euros, I think. But my problem is that both of them had the same impact because like Rooney done the Euros, and then everyone was worried about Rooney. That's when it's like big man Rooney bullying up man. But then Owen in the '98 World Cup when he was 8, brother, that's when he was mashing up Argentina and that, bro.
I can't lie. When Owen got, this was after his teenage years, when Owen got injured in that game where we knew he was going to miss whatever tournament it was, bro, the look on his face, I just felt like the whole nation just said, this is long. We're not even.
That's the one when he got injured with no one around him. That's 2006.
Yes.
Yeah, that's 2006. That's the one with the
2006. Yeah, you're right.
Looked like he snapped up his knee and that, bro.
Yes, I'm literally looking at watching, and I was against Sweden.
Hey.
He passes the.
Hey lads, when should we do? I want to do the 24-hour stream, man.
Bro, we can't even schedule a 2-hour stream.
Bro, we couldn't even get.
No. You guys can't.
Nah, bro, we couldn't even get in a Black Glen stream, and now you're talking about 24 hours, blood.
His name is Ginger J again. No, but I wanna do a 24-hour thing. I don't know why. I just want to do it. See if I can do it.
Didn't Lee Gunner do one of them streams before?
That's the one I told you about. That's the one when I messaged you and I was like, "This brother, he's still live," and it was like 11 hours or something like that, bro. The worst thing about that was I don't think it was like a planned thing. I think man was just chatting and he got drunk, so he carried on talking, bro.
Oh wow, okay.
Because it was. I think it started as a preview, then it went into a watch along, then the post match, and then carried on waffling.
You could do it because you've got the Bayesian lot because of their time difference. You can get them to jump on and almost host for the few hours that you can go to sleep or just nod off for a sec. Come back in the morning when you wake up and just continue the stream.
You can use the Bayesian. You can use the Bayesian lot from last night, and you can use the Beery.
You're done.
So
and Quasi and the man.
And Quasi.
Quasi's
on.
I'll ask them still.
Quasi's on the West Coast, done it, so he's 7 hours behind us.
7 hours.
Except LA 7 hours, and then East Coast New York is 5 hours.
And don't ask me why. I just want to do it. I don't even know why I want to do it. I just want to do it.
What would it be? Just literally just a stream.
Just a stream, and we'll chop up whatever football. Obviously, football because it's a football channel. But we'll just talk about the topics and get different people's opinions. Maybe do like a call-in bit as well to break it up a little bit.
You could do that.
I didn't know Mason was in the chat. I did it again. I apologize, man. Mason, I'm sorry, man. It was meant to be behind your back, blood. You're not supposed to see it. My bad.
It's meant to be behind your back. You weren't meant to hear it. You weren't meant to know I said it.
Oh, no, Scraps is right. You could throw pro clubs in.
I was just about that. Is a good idea. You guys obviously because you guys played that game for a couple hours. I'm gonna.
We can do pro clubs. Will take up at least 4 hours of that stream.
There you 100%.
Go. Right.
Got 20 more to go. 20 more hours.
We've been on this stream now for 2.5 hours, and that was just about regular.
It was only meant to be an hour stream, by the way, as well.
So that's 6 hours, and that. So you got a lot of the day left still, but it's not the point. But I was about to say you nearly done. You got bare time left.
I don't know why, bro, guys. I feel like that would be an outrageous thing to do. I don't know why. Just run it.
It would be.
just to
No, I
see.
think it'll be good. I think it'll be good.
I think you're best off doing it on a day when Liverpool play.
Yeah.
Because if you think
So
about
it
it,
breaks it up.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then what you do is on that day, do the watch along on your channel, not mine. Because then you've got preview, watch along, call-in show, clubs. Then the Bayesian lot can jump on at that time. Quasi can jump on. That would run us all the way through the morning. Zabiri can jump on in the morning, and then you can run us through, and then we'll do another streak. Yeah, man, probably do it still.
I want to do it. I see that you need. I see that you didn't schedule one Champions League game, so how comes?
Brother, like, for what?
You're doing the watch-alongs. You said this season, bro.
Yeah, but remember, when I scheduled all them videos for the Prem and that, the Champions League draw hadn't been done.
It wasn't. Yeah, you're right.
So why are you trying to throw me under the bus, bro? Why are you trying to question my work rate, blood?
Sorry, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to. What? It didn't mean to come across like that. I didn't know if you wanted to try and throw B to do them, but I was like, nah.
If you want to do them, actually,
no.
Come to think of it, because the season before, I only done cup games for Liverpool, innit? But now I've got 38 Prem games locked in, 3 down, 35 to go.
I'll make you a deal. If I do that, you have to host a call in on your own.
No. It's Paul not going to call in. No, because I'll mash man up in the call-in show because I won't be able to just sit there and let them talk rubbish. But this is so... Actually. No, you did... Okay, because I will carry on doing League Cup and FA Cup and that.
All right, and you want me to do the Champions League?
League. So you've got minimum 8 games to do. 8 watch-alongs. But, you know what I mean?
So that means Wednesday then.
Yeah, and that means when we do Real Madrid Liverpool, I can have the night off.
Nah, you're not having the night off in that game.
No, because I'm cursed, bro. I'm cursed on stream.
That means you have to run that one.
I'm cursed on stream, bro. Every time Real Madrid and Liverpool play while I'm on doing a watch along, we lose, bro. I swear, man, it's cursed. Just you do the Champions League. I'll do like League Cup, so I got to do the Southampton game, and when the FA Cup starts, I'll do that as well. You know what I'm saying? Or G could do it. G watch-alongs would be great. It'd be costing our team
G
the whole
can
time.
pull his finger out.
G's watch-alongs would be hilarious.
You won't even like it, bro. I promise you, it will just be vexed.
No, I would like it, G.
Because this is how G does watch-along. He'll just watch it, not say anything, and every now and again, shit, man. That's it.
Yeah. That's exactly how I watch the games. I sit here. That's why when you do the watch-alongs, I'll be sitting there, and then I'll see, like, I'll hit ends. I don't know. Ends might say, "Oh, great pass," or Savage might say, "Go on," and I'm sitting there just waiting for the action to happen. It doesn't happen, and I'm like,
bro. Barcelona football has brainwashed your life, bro. Like you growing up with Barcelona football. Yeah, I get it because you can't go backwards. You can't see anything. Yeah, I hear it, man.
My boy even said the same thing to me the other day. He was like, "Nah, you're too bougie now," because he said something about a Liverpool player, and I was like, "Yeah, but Pedri can, you know what I'm saying? Like he can run that with his eyes closed." He was like, "Yeah, you see." You're now of this level now. Like you don't even want to look at Liverpool players. I said, yeah, I don't. I actually don't. Like, we're here now. We're here.
Bougie as hell, boy. We love you nonetheless, G, bro.
Come on.
Oh. Dustin said he wants to see what to think about in the future. Mac versus Bruno. That's a dead debate. Bruno's better than him, bro. So I don't even know where that's making.
Mac. What did he mean, Mac?
Well, he's gonna be talking about Bruno Guimaraes. He ain't talking about Fernandes, obviously not. But
oh no, but I didn't know who Max was. But okay, I'm assuming Mac.
I was trying to speak in Mogul blood, so I think it said Mac.
Nah, you know what it is? Sometimes late night things are just I'm an early morning. I can't be doing these.
Speaking Mogul is mad.
Savage is silly, bro.
It's so bad, bro. Man said I'm learning a new spelling.
Scrap allow it, bro. Nah, see what I mean? Scrap allow it, bro. Man said McKinn versus McAllister. Bro, he gets dark. You know why he gets dark? Because McKinn's a baller, bro.
Bro, McGinn is on it. Do you know if McGinn was a little bit younger, bro?
Oh, he's cold.
I'd sign him.
Yeah, McGinn's cold, bro.
You just keep getting that little substitution thing, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, big up Cav. Cav said he'll do the 24 hours where he'll get tired drunk. I don't know why I want to do it. I just feel like, has anyone done it though? Like on like football content wise, done like a 24-hour stream?
I'm sure it's only League Gunner.
I've seen it once for charity.
Yeah, to be fair, weren't his for charity though?
Who?
Weren't League Gunners for charity though?
No, it weren't League Gunner, the charity one. The charity one was the one with like it had Redman, Redman TV, but then Goldbridge jumped on there. I think Redman TV done the thingy, or Goldbridge done it, but then they kept jumping on each other's channels, and then Robbie jumped on as well, and then them like that was like for a specific charity, not long ago, like last year, I think that's what it was.
No, man's not doing it for charity. I'm just asking like what the charity was.
Yeah, don't do it because if you man start sending super chats for charity, I'll take the money, blood.
Bro, and I don't want to do all of that. Like,
yeah, but what about my charity? Savage charity.
I'm just thinking, do you know when you just want to do something for the sake of doing it? And
actually, can you do for my charity? And then,
what's your charity, bro?
Red Pandas Association, blood.
The UNF.
You want that red panda, innit?
Yeah, man. But I just said, yeah, because I'm gonna adapt to Red Panda.
Don't they have to live in a certain?
Listen, my missus said I'm not having this from you as well, blood. My missus said that. I hear that, blood. Let me have what I want, bro.
No, you can't have it unless you're moving countries. Then yeah,
this is what my missus. No, you know why I don't like this, bro? Because my missus stopped me getting a monkey not long ago, innit? She's like, you can't. It's cruel and that. I said, yeah, but I'm gonna take care of him. She's like, yeah, I hear that, but the climate ain't right for him. Yeah. I said, why the fuck is there a zoo then? What do you mean?
Because they have the right temperature.
I'll just put him by my Xbox, bro. My Xbox heats up the room. My PC heats up the room.
So you're gonna leave your Xbox on
anyways.
Central heating, blood.
Yeah,
we got Maurice. He's not my monkey yet, but I'll get one.
I'll do it. If you move, I'll do it. 100%.
If I move, what?
If you move the climate to the right climate, bro, we'll do the red panda thing for you.
Brother, red pandas can just live, bro. They're like raccoons, bro. They can just live places.
And I don't even think you can even own one, though. I swear they're like...
Yeah, but you can take one, blood.
All right, we're not doing that.
I know a couple of crackers for a fiver that would jump the fences, blood, at London Zoo, blood. So, you know what I mean?
Imagine having a pet monkey, though.
No, wait, man will do something strange for a piece of change, blood. I'm telling you, bro. Man will jump the fence, bro. Make you holler for $1 on that, blood. Man will jump the fence, bro.
Who's hollering for $1, bro? That's crazy. Who's hollering for $1?
I said holler for
$1.
But nah, you understand like the like this is not like having a dog or a cat. Like this.
You know what, bro? Clearly, no. I've learned something from this stream, man. You man don't want me to be happy, bro. So when I come on stream coughing all the time, Pablo can have a little red panda friend, bro. I don't understand what the problem is.
Sav, it's not that. We want you to be happy, bro. We want the best things for you. But also we want the best things for the animals of the planet as well. And we just don't think we can...
Safe.
Yeah, we don't want...
The red panda will love me, bro. I'll take...
Animal people coming after you because, you know what I mean, they're not doing certain things or the client... Like, we don't want bad press for you, bro. That's what we're trying to say.
So I can't cut. All right. So fine, I'll get told.
But if you move, then yeah.
Move where, bruv? Are you okay? Man, I'm sending the super chat to get me a mortgage abroad and that. I'll leave, bruv, if you like want me out of the country so bad, bruv. Gee, do your magic, man. Keep me out of the country, blood. I know that's what you do anyway.
I say, do your magic. Yeah. Big up to Gene that's jumped in. Gene, we're about to head out, man. Love for the support now.
Yeah,
but
Gene,
I want to do the 24-hour thing. Can we do the 24-hour thing then, guys? Because clearly G told us Monday is going to be free and he's not. Sav said he don't want to host unless it's something else apart from football.
I said tomorrow evening. I did actually say tomorrow. I'll change it to tomorrow. But
I said 8:30. I know, not both.
And then Savage said, I'm not free. So now we're in a fix. We need all three of us there. So it needs to work in that way.
All right, man. I don't know. You guys have to deal with that.
Really?
Yeah, true.
Because he's actually the only one who's
not. You know, bruv, man, them no, bruv. I'm on the David Attenborough thing. The man to the monkeys will mash up the place, bruv. You're talking about chimp blood. And I have to tell you, man, again, I have to educate, man, bruv. A monkey and a chimp are not the same thing, blood. All right.
You're not going to own one.
Would it be worse to have a monkey then?
No, bruv. It's worse to have a chimp. The chimp, bruv. Chimps like Bubbles, what Michael Jackson had. They tear faces off, bruv. Monkeys.
No, but the fact that Michael Jackson had that as a pet, that would show you that you could have a pet chimp.
He's Michael... Gee, don't take the piss. He's Michael Jackson, but he had a whole he had a whole theme park as a yard.
I swear he had a zoo there as well.
No, I'm not saying that. These times Mike Tyson had a whole tiger. I'm saying it would be easier in my head to have a pet chimp than it would be a monkey, bro.
Yeah, but I can't. But when I'm going, Yeah, but when I'm going Sainsbury's and that, you can't take a chimp with you, bro. I can put the monkey.
Take the monkey with you.
Have you seen how small you can have a monkey, bro?
How big? How small is this monkey, bro?
You can have a monkey that fits in your hand, bro. A chimp is chimp's like having a baby, bro. Like a 3-year-old, 4-year-old and that, bro. Or you can, and then when he grows up, he's gonna be bigger than me, blood. Well, maybe not bigger than me. I'm 6 foot, but you get my point.
Oh, you sorry. Oh, you think so?
He's trying to throw it in there as well.
No, bro. Wait.
Ems, don't do that. Ems, don't do that. You've seen me.
You're not 6 foot though. I reckon you're 5'11".
That's outrageous. How tall's Captain? Because he was smaller than me.
Wow.
No, don't do that. I didn't mean it in that way, blood. I didn't mean it in that way, blood.
You did exactly what Gene did earlier. He threw shots at everyone for no reason. What?
Bro,
I didn't mean it like that, bro.
Get hit. Like, I can't be
I meant that Cav said he was 5'11", so
I said I'm not savvy. But 6. That is crazy.
Listen, one thing for sure is I was taller than Cav, but not by. I wasn't like stupid taller than him. But Cav's taller than Mike Tyson because I've seen him next to Mike Tyson, bro. So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Bro, how tall is Mike Tyson?
Don't do that.
No, I don't know how. I'm genuinely
like your height, I think.
First, you don't know what my height. Don't try it. Don't try
your
and
height,
put
bro.
my height out there.
Like...
Okay, you got okay. So you've seen to Jerry, yeah, because you saw Jerry at the parade, yeah. Where do you come up to Jerry? Like where does that come?
Don't ever do that again. Don't do that hand signal because that made me feel like a little man, bro.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
Where did you shoulder? Did you come up?
No, ask Jerry. Like, I was standing next to Jerry most of the time when that he's obviously taller than me. He's 6'4".
Yeah, obviously Jerry's tall. He's like a.
Yeah, but man wasn't. Nah, man, I'm taller than John Cena, blood. I know that much. I'm taller than John Cena. I'm taller than Bobby Lashley, but I met both of them, bro. So
most of them, but they're short though. So I
don't think that's not the point, bro. I'm so
they are short, bro.
I've never seen him in live before, but I would never think John Cena's short. Like
he's not short. It's just like I'm tall. Why are you trying to do the other thing, bro? Don't be negative. I'm tall. He's short.
John Cena is not short, bro.
Exactly.
I don't know.
No, you know what? You want to know why? You know why you like being dickhead, bro? Because even if you're thinking of John Cena, bro, you've seen him against other wrestling opponents that are taller than him, and they're not like you've seen The Rock versus Cena standing face to face.
Yeah, you do.
He's not.
That's camera work, Sam.
Undertaker towers over John Cena, but The Rock doesn't.
Yeah, but The Rock is like 6 foot something anyway.
No? Yeah, it's supposed to be 6'5", but it's clearly not 6'5".
Is he not 6'5"?
No, that's wrestling talk, and you have to add you know what I mean? You have to add
Oh, okay.
Because he's not taller than Jerry. He's not taller than Jerry and Ends The Rock. He's about. I think The Rock's probably 6'3".
No, are you serious? He's not taller than Jerry.
Who, The Rock?
Yeah, he's not taller than Jerry.
Bruv, they say The Rock's okay. The thing always says that The Rock's 6'5", innit? But I know that in wrestling they put on height and that. But I seen The Rock standing next to Mr. Beast, bro, on the red carpet, and they're the same height, bro. Mr. Beast is not 6'5", bro. And I've seen The Rock face to face with Randy Orton, John Cena, all of these man, and he's about I don't know. So I think he's about 6'4", 6'3".
And what are you? 6'4".
Who?
Taller than both of you, bro.
Ends is 6'4".
I'm just asking. Just answer. Are you 6'4"?
It's taller than both of you, bro.
Ends is 6'4".
Ends is 6'4".
Taller than both of you, man.
And Jerry's what 6'4".
Both of them are the same height.
Both in the same height.
Yeah.
I think Jerry just had the look.
Like as if man was like, man, probably better not even that.
What do you think is taller than you, Ends?
I
Nah,
don't know.
you're both the same height, bro.
It might be like maybe.
Ends
like
regular 6'4". Ends is 6'4" with the Arsene Wenger jacket on as well, bro. That's different.
You're a prick like this. No one needs that image in their head, bro. No one needs that image, bro. No one needed that extra.
Okay, so The Rock's 196 centimeters, isn't it? Okay.
What's that in?
Nah, no one needed that extra information. I'm just saying, I don't know, man. The man them are toolish.
Thank you. That's all you had to say. Thank you.
I know, but that
toolish
is
196 centimeters, 6'4", bro. I was right, bro. Because they always add on a little bit in WWE. Like, for example, they used to tell you that like the Undertaker's 7 foot. He's clearly not 7 foot, bro. But he's 6'11".
Can I add on then on YouTube then? Can I go like you man can say you
no, because if I do that, then you're gonna expose me, blood.
No, so you man can say you're 6 foot now, and I can then go.
I don't want to be 6
Yeah,
foot.
but G, you know that like for 3 years on YouTube,
Not a
bro,
choice, G.
for 3 years on YouTube, I did the opposite. So I told everyone I was 5'6".
That's your fault. Like you put it out there yourself now. Like,
no, because
Nah, G, it's
was a
not a
troll one
choice.
time.
About you don't want to. You don't have a choice even if you wanted to, bruv.
What you want?
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't want to be like being 5'11". I'm good.
You don't have a
being
choice,
5'11".
bro. Might have to get them shin implants. You know what I mean?
Like that brother who
extended legs. Looking at that alien from Men in Black, and that was crazy, bro.
Bro, he looked crazy.
Yeah, all I know is, man, I'm not lying about my height, man. You know what I mean? 6 foot, man. I'm 185 centimeters. So
I'm 5'11", so I'm good with that.
I've said he's the most sexiest, apparently. Sav.
That's cool. Yes,
I'm not gonna argue.
Hey, listen, if that's what
bro, you're sexy, bro. Then you do your thing, my guy.
Yeah, man. Right, man. Happy for you, though.
Like, I don't want to have to, every time I walk into a room, I have to keep crouching. That's all long, bro. I'm not doing all that.
Or you don't want to walk into a room and walk under someone's leg, bro. That's what you don't want. I'd rather duck.
I promise you, your neck must be, you know what I'm saying? The amount of times you've had to keep going like this.
Yeah, and at the same time, your neck could be because you're doing this. Right, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to have your height, bro. I'm not trying to shop at Giacomo and them places.
Oh, man said Giacomo.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, like boohoo, big and tall and that, bro.
Big and tall, you know. Oh,
that's deep still. I don't have a comeback for that. I'm sure I'll think of something before I close.
No, you don't need to disman and that. I don't know why you're doing this, bro.
No, I did like.
You know what the first thing N said when. You know, first thing I said when I saw Ends, bro, he went, "Oh, actually, you are 6 foot." And that's what he said, bro. And now he's going back on it, bro. That's exactly what he said.
Nah, he is 6 foot, but he did have Air Forces. I'm sure it was. So
I did that, you kid. I definitely did it. You think anyone's wearing Air Forces to that parade, bro? No.
There
was no way.
Air Force like that.
What
would you guys say? What's that? An inch in a
yeah, no, because I told you this already. This is how you know I'm like in Air Forces, bro. I'm 6'4.33". So
in Air Forces,
yeah, in Air Force, I'm 6'1" in there. I'm 6'1" in Air Forces, bro. They got a wedge at the bottom.
Yeah, they would be. You would be taller anyway. You'll be taller.
Yeah, bro. So I'm saying I wouldn't lie, bro.
Because when I'm wearing Air Forces,
you put the heel thing in there as well.
Nah, bro. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. I'm a good height, bro. Just 100 and yeah.
Like no chick will look at man and there's
basically I don't need to round up my number in it. I'm 184 point something centimeters in height. I'm 258 in pounds, blood. And romping, stomping, male steel, blood. Yeah, and so just leave me alone, bro.
All right, sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Touch you about your height. I hear it. No.
Nah, Cav, why are you doing that, bro? I don't. You know what? Ends, you can dispel this whole myth. You got photographs, blood.
I could, but I'm not going to.
This is what I'm saying. He's the only one, you know. He's got a photograph that proves this thing, and he's gonna harp on the face of prick blood.
Hey, and to be fair, do you know because you took, bro, the photos that you took were cold as well, bro. I swear I used 2 of them for one of my other socials. No one's on my TikTok.
Oh, so hold on. So you're just using the photos that I took here to make yourself look good, but you don't even.
Hey, I look cold in them photos. I ain't even gonna lie. They look good.
By the time we get to the next period, my son will be taller than me. Though. Be over with.
Not that hard, bro.
All right.
Sorry, I need to stop. Nah, my bad. No, my bad. There was no need for that.
Yeah.
It was just an open shot for no reason, bro. We got 7 more minutes till 3 hours. I don't know if you guys want to just wrap it up or do you want to just...
Let's just talk about Honest's height. Since he wants to throw shots at people.
Honestly, how tall are you, bro?
5'8", blood. You basically a Kardashian, blood.
Wow.
Man like Chloe, blood. That's his name from now on, bro.
I'm trying to think.
I swear my son's like 5'5", you know.
That's your youngest son as well, isn't it?
No, that's not the youngest one.
That'll be, man.
Nah, I swear he's 5'5". And he's 13, bro. That's crazy. Honestly, 5'8" is mad, you know. It's all right, man. Like G said, you know, he doesn't want to be tall, innit? Like it's a choice.
Yeah, man. And if you become an
No,
actor,
but like, don't get
Yeah, I mean-
twisted. Like Psychedelic just said, yeah, man will still walk into cobwebs. Obviously, I'm tall, so I'm tall enough to walk into those cobwebs.
Are
Yeah,
you?
but
Sorry.
When did walking into cupboards become a judge of height? Blood?
I don't know. I don't because they're all up there, Savage. Like the cobwebs are not close, bro. Like they're not of like certain level. If you're short, like my son isn't gonna just walk into.
All I will say is, and
It'll
I'm
be
not dissing Endon, Jerry. Before you get to, I'm not dissing on it. But all I'm saying is, you are of the height where there are some stuff that are awkward in it. So like no, because obviously if you're that tall, then you're gonna have long legs and that, bro. So sitting in certain places, if you're on a train and that, you mash up, blood.
No, I sit perfectly on trains, bro.
Yeah, because you put your legs in the aisle, blood.
No, I don't put my legs in the aisle. No, you're a freak. And you know what? I was gonna let this slide here. So Nah. Do you know what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm not going to.
Okay, and take your bias out of it, which I know you're not going to. What is the perfect height, man? Because the perfect height has to be the most optimal. Forget that what you think and that. Like probably about 6'4".
I don't know. Yeah, 6'2".
All right. So you just.
I mean, that would be a good. I think that's a really good height for a male.
There's
I think everything below that. Yeah.
You're ridiculous. all I know is I can't speak for honesty. Sorry, honesty. Everything that you can do at 6'4", I can do at 6 foot, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Apart from reaching things at the top.
No, I can reach everything you can reach, bro. Like, if we're in a shop and some old lady thinks that work, I don't know why these bitches all think I work at Sainsbury's. I see me with a burgundy top, dickhead. Anyway, if they ask me to reach something, I can reach it, bro. Now that could be because I got orangutan arms, blood, but that's not the point. I can reach it, but to cut the big wingspan.
You know, Sav,
I can do that.
You man are...
Hold on,
I can, bro. Basketball, I'm fine. There's nothing I can't do, blood.
Sav, you know there's a reason why they brought. You know when they bought them, they brought in them claw things.
That's what honesty is, man.
No, they give you the claw things so you can click like, I can't reach this.
And I'm of the height where, like, when women try, and Bundy's women, by the way, but when they try to do the bougie thing and that, I want a man over 6 foot. Fine, I'm there, blood. And they can test me face
in
to face.
Air Forces though.
No, I'm over 6 foot anyway, bro. And then you get me with the Air. No, I'm 6'1", 3'3" in Air Forces, bro. But
Air Forces, they've got that. They're like that, innit?
No, you're taking the piss, bro. They're not high heels. They're not platforms, bro. I'm a Spice Girl, you prick, blood. I'm a Ginger Spice, bro. Nah, bro. I don't wear. Bro.
I swear to I haven't.
No, bro, that's the gal Air Force. What you're talking about? The big wedge.
Nah, the normal. Nah, bro.
Brother, allow me, man. That's all I'm saying, innit? So I think as long as
real, Sam. You know when you go to restaurants, yeah. I would say that.
You're asking the wrong person, bro.
When you go to restaurants, you have to ask for the booster.
Honestly,
big up, G.
Big up, G. Now I have to ask for the booster for honesty in it, so you can, you know what I mean? So you can enjoy the meal and that.
Now if you go in there and said, can we get a booster seat for your son?
Yeah, because some of the man them in the chat, bro, you're trolling and that, but you lot have them kind of gal that the girl has to just, as long as he's taller than me, that's, you know, them ones. Did you want a tall guy? As long as he's taller than me.
And then man walk past and it's
meanwhile the girl's 5'5", bro, so of course you think you're tall, blood. And gal are like, my man's tall, and then you meet the man. Man's 5'8". Yeah, because this bitch is tiny, bro.
Man said 5'8", honesty in them, man.
Nah, but honestly, I said honestly, not honesty. With man, them advice with gal in it, bro. I can't. Yeah, that is the truth though. As long as you're taller than me, cool, bro. I think women taller or the same height, they can deal with it.
Before we go though, guys, and everyone in the chat, there's still nearly 100 of you guys here, right? Can everyone just put their height? Are you 6 watt, 5 watt, 4 watt? Just put your height in the chat. Just be open and honest. Don't make it up. Just throw it in because I want to see what everyone is.
Bet you any money, bro. There's some great Carly in the chat. Blood, watch.
Yeah, someone's like 7.
Yeah, I'm 6'10".
All right. So Scrap said he's 5'11". Gene says he's 5'3".
See, so honestly, if you was with Gene, bro, you'd look tall.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? We got Gene.
Gene will say you're tall.
How low is Rodriguez? I think she's 5'11".
Okay.
Or 6 foot.
Psychedelic said he's 6'2". Okay, I hear it, my G. Welcome to the show. Dustin said he's 6. Okay. 5'11" for Jarquise. Morris 5'10". 5'10", sorry, for Jarquise as well. 5'10" for Morris.
6 foot's a weird height. 6 foot's a weird height because it always sounds like you're lying if you say you're 6 foot.
Jonathan said 5'7". He's shorter than honesty then. Mad. He said he's 5'10". Big up, man. Hey, love. Come on, throw them in, guys. Be honest though. Don't lie. Just throw it in, man. It's all good. We got the tallest person in there, 6'2", which is Psychedelic.
So the average height is 5'10" now, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, 5'10".
Yeah, because I told you the average height of a male isn't your height, bro. You're abnormal, bro.
But I'm not. I don't want to be an average man, bro.
No, but you're not. I don't want to be that guy, bro. But you're not from this land, bro. You know, like that.
All right. So
I'm saying you're not of this land, bro. So your height doesn't really count.
All I know, I'm taller than Rhea Ripley, and she's 5'7".
That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Because Rhea Ripley does look tall.
That's true.
Mm.
That's crazy because I've always thought she was tall, bro.
She looks mad, but I've seen her face to face with some of the wrestlers, the men, but she does wear them thingy in it, them boots.
Yeah. But no, I thought she was at least like 6'1".
I thought Rhea Ripley was 6 foot. I thought she was 6 foot too.
All right.
Charlotte's the same height as Rhea. Because I'm just going off when I see all these wrestlers stand next to each other, like Rhea, Charlotte, Bianca, they're all the same height. There's only Alexa and that who are tiny. They're like 5 foot. Look at them.
I hear it, blood. All right, we'll leave it there, peeps. Big up to everyone in the building.
That was a good stream, though, man.
3-hour stream, and you know it's mad. I structured everything for an hour.
Yeah, so basically, man, just got the podcast for the last hour, bro. It's fine. See, done deal, blood.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean.
Just cut off the end when we started waffling and turn that into another video, blood.
Hey, I don't know if it was waffling, but I'll never say more. I hear it, bro. I already got one bit I need to throw out anyway.
4-9.
Where is that bit when Sav said he wanted a monkey? Yeah, that was then.
Nah, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. If certain people comment on that video and I see monkey emojis, I'm gonna scrap somebody, blood. I don't give a damn about the topic, bro. If I see monkey emojis, blood, I'm scrapping, man, bro.
All right, no one throw no monkey emojis in the chat. It's very rude. But I don't control YouTube, so if they do, we can only block and ban them and show it to the rest of the world.
Chaos.
That's the only thing we can do. As I said, guys, everything is scheduled, so you guys will be able to, you know what I mean, go and like those, put it around your calendar, what's to come up on the channel. And anything else, man, just have the notifications switched on, man. We're on the road to 10K now, 5K done and dusted.
Come on.
But yeah, big up for all the support as always. Big up for the super chats, guys. Did I read all of them? I don't want to miss anyone. I'm sure I did.
You got all of them.
Apart from this one, Sav will take you in Chicago. Sav will take you in Chicago.
Whoa. Jacquees, bro. You've been from Chicago this whole time, blood. I apologize.
I did not know that. That's crazy.
Listen, I apologize for any badness I said to you, blood. I know how you done down in O Block, King Von, all of that on King David. Hey, I don't want any problems, bro. You're from the hood, blood. Yeah, I don't want. Man said the highest crime rate in America. Hey, Jacquees, I'm back. You can call me Unc if you want. My bad, bro. My bad, bro.
Right, you know it's mad, yeah, because I swear the National Guard is now there, bro.
You know what Jacquees me, bro? Speed's last stream, he went to Chicago. He went O Block, bro. Turned up, did a backflip, and then said, "Let's go." I'm not joking. He
said, "Get me out of here."
Remember, he had a big crowd with him, and he still went to Chicago. He's literally in O Block. I see you security and that. Man did a backflip, said, "All right, well, let's go."
So what did you say, Lord Rodney? Said, "Where's all the non-members and non-mods?" You men are still here, bro. Everyone's here. Everyone's still here, bro. He said, "Bare people got timed out." I promise you, if Liz was here, most of you guys that started saying some stuff in there, you'd have to go and watch another stream. You'd have been on that
That's
time.
the thing, man. Everyone who came over to have a good conversation, big up, man. But like the only problem is like random don't listen, bro. Because I was trying to read and everyone's like, oh yeah, what's wrong? No one's mad at you disagreeing with the panel.
Yeah, can disagree, of course.
But some man are on some like this. You know when man just start being rude and that, bro. I'm like, first of all,
yeah, for no reason.
And all I did say was, why is man not listening, bro? Now, remember, I didn't say the name of who I was talking about, innit? So I'm like, if you just got offended of what I just said, then obviously, you know, why would you get offended if I weren't talking to you? But I didn't say a name. All I was trying to get across was, yeah, I mean, you don't have to be that's not needed. But anyway, Scraps back the case anyway, blood.
Yeah, Scraps was that. Big up to Scraps, man. Like, Wednesday, that's just a light day in the office, man. As I said, man, if you look, shout out to everyone that watches the channel, man. And I know you guys take us with a pinch of salt. And I'm surely you probably obviously enjoy it because you wouldn't keep coming back. But if you're new and you don't know and you've been to different channels and stuff like that, we don't have an echo chamber. We're going to disagree and we're going to make points you probably never thought of, or you're going to make points that you think no one should be talking about, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Just listen, just try and listen and don't do the whole over exaggeration from oh no, like you just over exaggerate and think, why these man dissing this player or doing that or whatever. It's not about dissing. We always back it up with actual giving you evidence, not just saying it. So you never just hear us call and say stuff without trying to give you guys some evidence and the reasons why we think it. So if you come in and you think it's going to be an echo chamber, it's not. I promise you.
For the man that do want smoke and was running their mouth, pull up to the calling show. Shut up, blood. I've had enough of this, bro. Man's got a whole platform where I'm calling man want to hide behind the profile pics. Nah, pull up, blood.
Cool in, man. Cool in.
Yeah, man. Pull up, blood. Pull up with your area code too, but pull up with your coordinates, bro. Let me drop something there, blood.
And so UAV in that. Hey, do you know, saying that, when we gonna get any racing games though? I feel like the man them should get Formula One.
Nah, and you can't keep doing this. See, the chat ain't hip to what you're doing. I know you too well, bro. Basically, let me translate in Ends talk. I've got Formula One, so why don't you lot get it so we can play? Man said, "Are we gonna get any racing games?" Like you don't already have it, bro. It's disrespectful, bro.
No, because I feel like the man them should play Formula One, bro. I feel like we need a racing game.
Because
not because I get it. I just think like, obviously we play clubs. The team ain't
don't do that.
Team is good.
Don't do that.
Team is good.
Don't do that.
The team is good. Team is good team. Obviously, I think we all have our own vision of how football should be played, which is fair. I obviously can't, you know what I mean? We all have our own vision in terms of how we see the game. And like everyone in the chat, we all see some people say slot ball is great. Some will say, nah, there's some deficiencies there. But I feel like we need another couple of games. No, I feel like we need another. I feel like we need another game. No, I'm not gonna. I feel like we need another
thing, bro.
When you do a stream, I'll do it. Then I'll be on the panel, innit? As host, I can't be biased, bro. I can't.
I ain't getting no racing. I told you this the other day, bro. I stopped buying games because I'm not gonna play them, bro.
But I think we would play Formula One. That new Formula One is cold, bro. I
like Formula One games, bro. The last Need for Speed, bro. I didn't play it. I just got it and then drove it around for a little bit. So that's what I'm saying. I know what I'm like, bro. I play the same games on rotation, bro. EA, Fortnite, GTA, blood, on rotation, and Harry Potter. Blood.
No, but I think we should get that, bro. I think if we get that and maybe like,
no. Why don't you buy wrestling? How about all of you man buy 2K, blood?
No,
pull up.
Okay. Do you know the reason why? Okay, the reason
pull up with Roman Reigns, blood.
Sav, I'm gonna tell you the reason why, and you know, I can't remember what. You know when they first did the online thing.
Yep.
I was a massive wrestling gamer, bro. Like when I mean, I have all of them, but that one just hurt me, bro, because I bought the game and I was like, "Yep, the man them we're gonna play because we're normally around each other's yard playing," and then playing the game, by the way, for anyone take that out of context. And then it was just lag. It was just lag after lag.
Nah,
and
you're right. But that was 2K15, bro.
I know, bro. I know. And from that, I never bought another one from that day, from that moment. Because I was like, bro, like you killed it. I don't know what it did. It just killed something inside me about the whole thing. I was just like, nah, man. Because I expected better, bro. I'm like, the game is too cold to not be able to play this online. So if you're telling me it's back being good online, then yeah.
Hey man, bro.
Then
GTA
I'll
next
get
year.
it.
GTA next year, blood. It's all good, man.
Chat, quick one, yeah. If, for an example, yeah, the channel did a mad U-turn, yeah, and turned in like next year when GTA comes out, the channel did a mad U-turn into like gaming and all that stuff, and become more of an all-round channel, not just football, but different topics within reason. Would you guys still support it? Or would you guys go and find somewhere else? Be honest.
Ends translation. GTA is coming out. I don't want to waste my time on the damn Liverpool stream.
No, I want to hear
from the man that will still stay around, bro, because you gotta remember, like,
nah, bro.
Remember I said to you,
some people might not.
Remember I said to you before, if you treat your YouTube channel as a TV channel, it shouldn't be a problem. For example, bro, whatever TV channel you go on, it ain't gonna be the same. Like if you go on Sky Sports, bro, cricket might be on, bro, and then football might come on. You get me?
But
Sky
remember,
Sports
my name of the channel now has changed, though, innit, to Football with Ends. Before it used to be called Ensman TV. So maybe if I go rebrand it back to that, then we could.
I think the man them that already subscribe will keep subscribing. You probably get more of a fan base because other people come in as well, and then them people that are gamers probably watch football anyway and just didn't know that the channel exists. So I think it'll be fine, bro. It's just like having a playlist on it. We have different videos, bro. Watch along in the previews, two different things. Conversations, two different things. So I think people will actually like it more because there's a variety in it. Because let's be honest, bro. Otherwise, we're gonna end up talking about the same stuff all the time anyway. Because you have to wait for the next football match. So more of a relaxed one. Look how many people like stayed around and listened to this, bro. We ain't been talking about football for the last hour and a bit, bro.
Probably even longer than that.
And everyone in the
when did the football conversation stop?
Time ago, bro.
Yeah, from about an hour and a half ago, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, big up in the chat. Yeah, do we play? Yeah, we stream pro clubs on the previous EA. We haven't done it on this one. And
but we will on the new one, because guess what? Savi's gonna have it from day one as well. So yeah, blood. I can't wait, Sam. I can't wait. All of us start from the start, build our pros, and it will be streamed as well, guys. So yeah, you'll see it from. But the only thing though, should we keep the name we have?
No, bro.
No, because you man moaned at me when I said, what did I call it? I called it Ensman TV, the first pro clubs team.
That was disrespectful.
You guys said, why are you making it
disrespectful, bro? Yeah, all of us, man, and you called you called your football team Ensman TV. That's disrespectful, bro.
No, but all right, here's the thing though, Sav. At the time, obviously, it was branding with Bobby.
I'm not hearing it, bro.
That stuff.
Nah, bro, that's like calling man Michael Jackson and the Jackson. Nah, bro, that's like calling Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5, bro. Just call it the Jackson 5. Why are you trying to discard yourself, bro?
But people played us and then came in the chat and said, guys, oh yeah, I think I played you man the other day at pro clubs. He was like, yeah, the team we smoked. He was like, yeah, you man were mad. Still,
you might as well call us Endsmans and Friends, blood. At that point, I swear.
Endsmans and Friends is.
And the current team name is Spice Balls, blood.
What you saying? EMF, bro. That could run still.
See what I'm saying, bro? This is why.
No, that's a mat, because you have to have the abbreviation thing, don't you? You have to have the 3-letter thing. So EMF would be mad still, like BMF in it, but EMF.
No, we need to be included in this, bro. In all your decisions, bro.
For the team name. But I'm the one that's gonna be streaming it, though, stuff as well.
Oh
no, all of us.
You're using that card, bro.
So should I get more rights? I swear I should get more rights.
No, you know what? Because I can stream it while you're streaming it.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right then. So me and you should have majority rights.
No, don't do that. Cavs in the chat. Don't do that.
All right, sorry, bro. Okay, what's wrong with the name we currently have?
It's called Spicy Balls, blood. What do you mean? What's wrong with the name, bro? By the way, chat, Ends came up with that on his own, bro. We just joined.
I didn't. No, I didn't. We sat down all of us.
No, we didn't, bro. No, we didn't. You already had the whole team, bro.
We sat down, and I remember you and Cav was like, "Oh yeah, great name," and fake then you guys brought
fake news, blood. Look, Cav's there. See, it's fake news, bro. Yeah, AR Spicy Balls, bro, with a Z, with extra zest on top of it, bro. So,
the team name is crazy, bro, but it was what we all came up together with. So we put on the jersey and we wear it.
Movies, music, games, and football. Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. We could stream clubs and actually get the actual kit, bro. So when we're streaming, we've all got the same kit on. Come on, that'll be cold.
Well, with our names on the back, are we
Like a
doing that?
football club. What's the point in it, brother? Why would you have your name on the back when we're on a desk at a desk, blood?
Because I might turn around and point to my number.
No, you're not going to turn around and point to you.
Yeah, because I score bare goals anyway, bro. So I'll turn around and do the ISAK thing.
Here we go, blood. Here we go, man.
Sav,
I was wondering how long you're going to start before you start talking about GA, blood. Just relax, man. I don't...
You know, that's the only game. You know, when we were online, I never talk about GA, but
I know.
On EA, I was like, bro, man, don't talk to me. See, but I'm like Salah on pro clubs.
Yeah,
that's the best way I can put it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
am like Salah in terms of it's GA, man. Performances though, it's been good of recent.
One channel similar to AFTV. We did that before, to be fair, but it failed very quick because Ends asked everyone. Everyone said, yeah, no one turned up apart from me, blood.
Yeah. It was
we had a whole channel, Football Players Club, bruv. Nobody wanted to turn up, bruv. So
still there. Still, I'm sure I've still got the logins for it. I did send it to you, everyone, didn't I? I swear I sent it to the
we can just use that channel then. You can do the multicast stream at the beginning of this channel and that one.
Yeah.
It's already called Players Club, which if you're a gamer, you're a player, so that's actually kind of a code name. And then, yeah. Or you could just keep on this one, which is probably better because the man ain't gonna do anything.
Because I would have to. I think I'll. Do you know what? I think I will keep it on here, and I think I'll change the name. I think I might rebrand it once we go that route.
Yeah, and you can just have a part for shorts and clips on it. Then that's when the mods can get more clip stuff, bro.
Because I know there's too much more string to our bows, man. Instead of just talking about football all the time. And I feel like you guys will love it even more, bro. I honestly believe that's probably the one thing. Yeah, because I'm not into the rival panel stuff. There's a few people that I care about their opinion from a rival standpoint, but there's majority of the rivals I don't actually care.
Yeah, and I don't care about any of their opinions. Not one of them. So
yeah, I just care about our Liverpool community, us as Liverpool fans, and they can worry about us, and we just carry on doing our own thing and winning games of football, man. But
yeah, all I know is either way, the next year I'm streaming because when GTA comes out, boy, it's long still.
But surely, Sav, they need to make it cross-gen.
I hope so. They've had a whole extra year on the release, so they better do that. But I might check the forums on Twitter and see if anyone's put anything on.
I think they should exclude the PC dons, 100%. I don't think they should be anyway.
So they can just mod stuff and cheat it.
Yeah, nah. I've been in games with too many of these guys, bro. I remember once watching someone run across the map on foot at speed, bro.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, bro. Because someone asked me the other day if I was gonna mod the next GTA, which is gonna be pretty hard because of the amount of memory you need, but because everyone's doing roleplay now, isn't it? GTA RP.
Yeah, that looks cool. I actually enjoy watching
funny, bro. That shit's the only problem is you actually once you get off it, you feel like a dickhead, bro. Because like I went on a GTA mod before, and there was someone on there who was a bin man in it. Like that was his job. Man really was doing the bins, bro. Like for the whole stream.
I would take my job serious, bro.
Man them take it serious, bro. Like if man's a shopkeeper, man's really boss man. You're just in the shop.
I would take my job so serious because they need to bring back some of the stuff in there as well. Because I feel like as the games evolve, they take things away that was really good in the previous ones.
Yeah, they do. And
then add them back later.
Who was on the map before? On my friend's mod, there was this guy who's like his modded character is a homeless guy in it, and I swear to you, all he does every stream is people beat him up. I know, bro. People just kick him up.
When someone lock into their role, bro, just lock into their role.
All I'm saying, anyone who's played GTA RP, just watch what the policemen do on that game. This is when you find out the man you're playing with are snitches, bro. Because I'm telling you, bro, the way they were treating man and that. Nah, just to get out of the car, I'm like, relax, man. Like, nah. I love it, man. Because everyone takes it serious, you can't fuck around on it. Because man will mash you up on the game, bro. Like, nah, you can't do that. So, that becomes...
And actually look after your character, innit? Because I think on the, obviously the GTA currently, I've got everything on the game, bro.
Yeah, same.
And I get bored so quickly. I turn it on, play it, drive around, spray my car, drive it around.
The last time I played about 2 months ago, I restarted it. I deleted my whole thing and restarted it.
I told you that's why I haven't played. I'm sure I haven't played for a
year.
Yeah,
because I've got my online character, but the one with Michael Franklin and Trevor and that, I just restarted it.
That would be dope because I don't think I played from the. I completed it the one time and I didn't think I looked back at it again. So that might be good.
Okay, try do this on it. This will be it'll be hard for you though, but try and restart, but get rid of the map.
Oh no, I'm good with the map, bro. I'm
really get rid of the map, bro. So like, see the GPS you got in the corner. Start the new game and get rid of it, and then do all the missions without the map, bro. This shit is the hardest thing.
Okay, so if you get rid of the map, do you still get like the yellow light? No, that's on the map, innit? So you don't. How do you know
the yellow line for like find the destination still there because it's part of a mission?
Okay,
but you see when man say like, go to blah blahs and
blah blah.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, Lamar's place don't show up with Al on the map, bro. There's no map, so you
I know the back roads and that. Now,
bro, I thought I was doing amazing on it. Tool man said to me, Go engage with the biker gang in Trevor's country. Brother, I drove up there. I was in there for time. I said, I swear this is the caravan where I was last time. It wasn't. When I turned the map back on to just see where I was, bro, I was on the other side where the military base was. I was on the other side of the map.
Rah, that's far, you know.
It's dark, bro. But I was bored on it because the game's been out 10 years, bro. Well, 11 years now. They did great on it, though. They did great on that game. It's the highest selling game of all time. The projection for the new one is already going to. They said that in the first like couple of days, and that's going to hit like a certain amount of billions. It's going to be the.
Yeah, it's going to be
as cold as that, bro. Yeah, man.
You hit that kind of revenue, man, for a game is outrageous, you know.
Put it this way: with the money they make off GTA, they could invest in like Liverpool in that. Like, imagine Rockstar say, you know what? Just buy a football club. It's only 300 mil. It's not light. We're going to make 60 off the game. Just start.
Yeah, it's true, you know. 60 off each game, probably 70 if you want it early, 80 if you want certain premiums. You want a shark card with it, probably 100.
Yeah. And then it's going to be interesting to see how quick they bring on online, because obviously the first GTA online didn't come out with it. You had to wait a whole year, bro.
Yeah, to wait in it to play.
But now it's 2025. I reckon they're just going to bring it out straight away. And the servers are going to be a mass shot, blood.
I think they should not put online on there yet.
I
feel like for you to get online, you have to complete the story.
The first month or so online, brother. I don't even know if they realize what the servers are going to do, bro. There's not enough servers.
That's what I was thinking. I think for you to prep to give yourself enough time to get people in a single file in a line, just go right, complete story mode, and then online will be unlocked. Or just say online won't be unlocked for the first month, and then that gives you enough time to play story mode. Really get a grip of the game and stuff. I think that will be what people need to do, and then by then. It might be a couple of thousand, maybe a couple of 100,000 at first. And then once everyone's completed it, by then whatever bugs and glitches and whatever, they could have worked on it. And then when the millions of people flood in, we would have a good server to play the game on. I think that's what they should do, man. You have to play story mode first, and then that unlocks the online. Perfect way.
So after the first 60 days, the projection for the game is 7.6 billion. First 60 days.
First 60 days, 7.6 billion.
And they're bringing out what, May 2026? That's not even included the Christmas when everyone's buying it for their kids and that. Brother. Madness.
Yeah.
And it'll be more than that. Because it's another year on, it'll be more than that. Because there's kids that can't have jobs now that they will by the time it comes out.
Yeah, and then they will have it in it. So people that normally would have to wait for someone to buy it for them will end up now being able to buy it for themselves a year on.
And there's kids that were playing like Fortnite like 5-6 years ago that by the time GTA comes out, they'll be like 18, 19 and that.
What do you think happens to the other games then? Because a lot of the other games might take a hit, boy.
Yeah, things like Fortnite will be fine because it's free. But the ones where it's like revenue and that, Call of Duty.
Yeah, never bring out a game when
Call of Duty's taking a hit. That's probably the reason why Rockstar said, you know what, let's just take the whole market in May. Because if they take it in Christmas, they're mashing everyone up, bro. If GTA came out at Christmas, which I thought it was going to, everyone's screwed. All the gaming, everyone's just going to buy GTA.
You know when they buy it and it's just sitting there in the plastic. I used to have games like that where I'm like, right, it's still in the plastic.
Yeah, man. GTA is I'm looking forward to it, bro. I'm gonna start gaming. Well, football and GTA 5 before GTA 6.
With Formula 1 as well, yeah?
Well, maybe. Need to be prepared in it. You don't want to go into May and then all of a sudden, I'm going to start gaming. Brother, it's too late.
Yeah.
You need to get ahead of the curve, and it need to have your gaming, whatever you've been doing for at least 3-4 months, bro, so people get used to it, and then we can
that's true.
Move from there. But I'm looking forward to it.
All right, listen, big up people, man. Let's go and head out.
Hey man, if you've done a 24-hour stream, you'd only have
21 more hours, 20 hours and a half left. I want to do it, Sav. I'm going to do it. I just know when and how and what the format will be. But if I can get the people to jump on the channel as well and just rotate the conversation, whatever it may be, from a football standpoint, then it'll be great, man. It'll be great, actually. I think it'll be dope, honestly.
No, I think it'll be sick, bro.
24 hours, bro. Can you even... I'll be mental. We'll do a countdown clock as well.
I think it'll be sick.
I have to get a sleeping bag. To be fair, though, my chair, I can put it down. It can go into like a bed, my chair.
Well, the chair you on now?
Yeah, because it can go all the way down, and it's got a leg rest thing as well. It comes out underneath my chair, and then it flips over. I can put my legs on, so it goes flat into like a bed.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Man's well equipped, you know.
Just in case, bro. Might have to go sleep, bro.
Do it, man. It'd be interesting to see how many people tune in still.
Yeah. Why not try a 12-hour stream first from Morris? Nah, I want to go big or go home, man.
Why not for
I know.
Go big or go home? Why not for go big or go home, bro?
Why can't you go big?
Hey, but not. But not, blood.
All right, I didn't mean it like that, but no, Morris, I'd rather just try. And then if I fail, I'd rather fail close to the mark than set a low target.
Nah,
Even if I set 24 hours and I hit 12, then that's mad. But you know what I mean? I think I can do the 12. Unless you guys are happy for like random screens just floating up, random topics.
I did think about, which I said to Morrison that before, because streamers who are just streamers, like they don't have a topic, they're just streamers. They just stream every day, innit?
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that's why I do the Hue online. That's why I delete everything. Because I was like, once that shadow band's lifted, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna stream, and I'm gonna think about the title of the videos after, bro.
Yeah, it'll be on anything. Yeah, 100.
So that's the way.
Yeah, streamers they just conversations.
Yeah, like when Kai and all that stream, they don't stream with a topic. They just stream, bro. And then when the stream is done, then they chop up the stream into separate videos with a title. So I'm gonna try that still. Even if I just try it for an hour at the beginning every day.
Yeah. All right. Big up, Sav. Big up to G. And big up to Dean that jumped in. 3 hours and a half later, and we are going to sign out. Big up, everyone. And peace out, man.
Peace.
Rah.